think we're good. Alright, so this is the Steam version now, by the way, so I kind of want to check to see if anything major has changed. You see, this is the save I just made earlier today. I was hoping to avoid it. I was honestly hoping to get the final boss video done today, but I just didn't have time. So I'll have to just, like, remove this save, or, you know, whatever saves I end up using, before I do the next video, because obviously I'm not doing any of the videos in version 2 right now. So inputted the save. The medals actually... It actually seemed to work, which I'm really surprised about. Like, these ones, I was expecting to have to do these would not count as being done. But it actually seems like it merged the two medal sets. Either that or there's just, like, a flag that this sets, and it just, like, the game knows that I completed these now. So... I actually have all the medals that I did during the beta. I actually think I still have all of them. Aside from these 4 here, because it's actually because I had this stupid, even rewards one on, that it wasn't giving me these medals. So, unfortunately, those are not... I can get them if I wanted to, which I might at some point, honestly. We'll see. Oh, shit, here we go again. Weird and scary. Yeah, it actually works quite nicely. So the only ones that I don't have here are actually things that I haven't done yet. This is kind of strange. I'm gonna check the equipment shop, because apparently the game thinks that I haven't bought all of the equipment, or that's a new achievement and I just can't get it in this save or something because I've already bought everything. Well, actually, no. Let's find out. Wait, no equipment shop's down here. Getting the epic rewards for the bosses with the even reward. Yes, it was a bug at the time in the beta that I was doing it. It was a bug where even rewards was preventing. It was preventing some epic mode medals, because some of the cheats do. Most of the cheats actually do prevent you from getting it. Before, even rewards counted as a cheat, and it would stop you from getting all of the epic medals. That's since been fixed, but it wasn't fixed until after I'd already done them. Missing some arcade. Yeah, I'm missing. I think a decent amount of the arcade machines actually. Okay, so what's... Cool. Okay, so we got that medal sorted out. That was nice. The bling. So now that's the kind of response time I like to see from me setting out to get a medal. I'm gonna go get this medal. I press a button and then it shows up. It's perfect. Oh my god. Okay. Remember to check the map. Yes, I'll probably check that. Could you send that again in the Discord, just so I don't have to go and scroll back a whole bunch? That'd be appreciated. If not, I can always just go check it. But yeah, I do want to have those noted down. Something I wanted to check. Does it have a new song? No, this still uses the... Okay. I'm curious if this is gonna change. If there are new... Fiona did say there was gonna be new songs, right? I'm pretty sure she had mentioned there's gonna be some... She was working on some new songs. So maybe they just haven't been added yet. Because I haven't heard a single new song in this update so far. Have I done this quest yet? Yeah, okay. There's actually some of the holiday quests I haven't done yet. I actually don't have all the equips, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I don't even have the love blade. Like, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I know I don't have the Halloween equipment for the fellas. Or for the... Yeah, okay. Where was I? Here we go. Gonna post a ping for it. Alright, perfect, thank you. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that right after we finish the library here. The sound I don't understand what's causing that. It's like it doesn't seem to be something that other people have, so I don't think it's something on my end, but I don't know. I always concerned that it is something on my end. Also, there's a there's a hidden thing down there. Okay. Thank you, treasure finder. Alright, let's go pick that up. One is in the gallery. Yes, there's one in the gallery that I have not done yet. The trigger... whatever. The weird evil treasure chest one. Okay, apparently there's still something else that I haven't found. Let's see, is it another one over here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, actually, it's probably just telling me about those treasure chests that I haven't opened yet, so I'm not gonna worry about that until I get those. Oh my goodness, thank you, Unit, for the Twitch Prime resub. 11 months, oh man. You got an emote thanks to Unit subscription. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna say thank you. There we go. Look at this, I got a right hand now. I forgot, yeah, there's some sort of Christmas holiday sub event going on right now, so any bits or subs that you guys give, or, you know, like gift subs, anything like that, I believe it gives other people in the, scary. I got sent. Oh, that's a good one, actually. It's like from the Simpsons. Yeah, it actually gives emotes to people, so it's pretty cool. I gotta say, the library rush wasn't as bad as I expected to be, but maybe because the stats were lower. It's a lot of running. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was pretty tough. I got through, I think I captured the first 2, and then I just couldn't keep up. I knew I was gonna lose, so I just left so I could keep the captures. Hope Lance doesn't eat that mushroom. Here, yeah, you're right. We gotta make sure Lance is, well fed here. But yeah, thank you very much, Una. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I didn't know I was sharing words to other people. Yeah, I believe subs, gift subs, all that stuff, it distributes gifts to people in the chat. For bits and subs, I think. I'd say the second and third of the second was really bad, and I could tell the third was looking pretty bad too. Let me go ahead and try and re-familiarize myself with what we got here. Am I and my name you couldn't pronounce? AVLable user. I definitely remember that. I remember that being brought up. Good to see you again. How are you doing? I definitely recognize that. That's a very memorable username. Alright, so Guncat. Weak to bomb, water, electric. No shared weaknesses. The Guncat was not horrible, I don't think. This guy is the problem. This is the guy. I mean, we're probably going to need to do equipment swaps, but man, there is no downtime in this fight at all. So what is this? He just drops sticks for some reason. Okay. Isn't that like a quest item from way earlier in the game? Well, I guess I wouldn't have any more of them now, but... Okay. Yep, Papa Lodal here was pretty... Oh my god, I forgot to save I don't have net scan. Oh my god, that's so stupid. How do I forget to scan that? Like, here it is. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's good to see. I definitely remember that username. Absolutely. Good to see you again. How you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot ads come in every once in a while. I think the Tiki Boys are only terrible because dude, the counters are so rough. So rough. Stepped away from... Oh, you got one too? Nice. Haha, point. I like that one. I got the stupid shrug hand, which is like, it's okay, but it's kind of useless without the other emotes. Shit, yeah, we don't know anything about Nat. Okay. So these... Oh, wait, okay. There we go. So these guys are both weak to fire, which is nice. So I shouldn't really have to swap equips between these two, which is good, because like I said, there's just not that much downtime. I'll be able to get a swap launcher. Alright, sounds good. This isn't Minecraft. Daddy Lodal. God, this guy's a huge pain in the ass. Is there any funny gimmicks? No, we can stack them with debuffs, which I'm sure will come in handy. You know, well, I do, but the thing is, I only have the right hand right now. I certainly like that. If I can get the whole set, I'll be happy. But, as it is, I just got the one. Oh, I forgot, we actually hit our... Oh, wait. When did we hit our follow goal? I didn't think we hit it last stream. I didn't get any recent off-stream follows. Huh. Well, anyway, we hit our follow goal, apparently. I'll have to update that later. And also figure out something to do over, Christmas break or something. Physical and magical. Some are dark, so he's vaguely dark elemental. This guy's strictly non-elemental. Bomb attacks, okay. So bomb and dark. I mean, dark is the best we can resist with this guy. I don't know if we get to keep this combo because it's 3 out of 4. Oh, that's right. Yeah, some of them are gonna go away. Can you imagine if, like, for some reason, like one of the hands was the only part that got converted to a permanent emote? Can you imagine how stupid that would be? Okay, so he also has lower physical attack, or physical defense, so we'll want to focus mostly on, probably Matt, which is not too unusual. I'm thinking of setting up Matt with the Heaven's Gate just because it's good and it'll be really good here, but even outside that, it's still pretty solid. I don't know, though. If you catch Papa Little, you will name him Dad. Yeah, I already got him, actually. He's in here somewhere. There he is. Papa Little. What does he do anyway? I actually don't remember what they do. Guncat. Half physical, half magic, which is weird. Ignores defensive buffs. Massive physical, non-elemental damage, which ignores defensive buffs. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Alright. The thing, we really can't prepare against this guy. That's the main problem. I mean, I don't know if he does use some elements, but the only thing that's advertised is that he uses non-elemental attacks, which is just impossible. You should try Town of Salem, but not right now. The servers are being DDoSed. Oh, I've heard of it. I think I've seen some gameplay of that. It looks pretty fun. It's like isn't that like a werewolf type game, or am I thinking of something else? It looked werewolf-y, or like Mafia, like that type of game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks fun, honestly. If I could get, like, a group of friends to play it, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I've always wanted to actually, like, play werewolf with people, because it's a lot of fun. Okay. So, I'm not too sure here. Counterattacks with Unleash, that's just useful. If I could have him, if I could give him, like, a status effect that he can inflict, that would be even better, though. So let's see, what's a useful status effect you can inflict? Curse or Weaken, probably. Kind of like Weaken. Let's give him a Peace Badge. So this way he will now counterattack and inflict Weaken just for free, which I think could be potentially useful. So the Town of Salem from History class. Or I somehow made him... Alright, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Mafia with a lot more mechanics and rolls. If you want, I could 2D win it. I have a physical version of Werewolf, actually, tons with, like, just an obscene amount of rolls. Like, some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I remember there's one that's, like, his entire goal is to die. Like, he's in a faction completely by himself. He's, like, the leather tanner or something. And, like, his purpose in the game is to die. That's his... He's in a faction by himself, and all he wants is to die. Like, it's just so... Some of the classes are so far out there. In the Jester, what's that one do? Or was that like what I was describing? Because I know in the physical one I have is like Ultimate Werewolf or something. I'm pretty sure it's like the Leather Tanner or something. Okay, so it's called the Jester in that one. All right, I love it. It's just so out there, man. All right, it's gonna be set on fire. That I might actually go with the Flame Titan then, but I don't know. Hellfire shotguns can inflict dry, which I guess that's pretty useful too, though. And it also resists dark. Okay. No, that's pretty valuable. And if we're going for that, honestly, we'll actually go with Inferno. Which means I don't want this equipped, so you could just take this back. Well, you know. Honestly, I think Battle Pain might be better off here. You need to be hung, though. No other way. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I think the Tanner, just if he dies from any means, he's happy. Anyone else get an Xmas emote? Yes, I got, where is this stupid thing? I got this goofy hand. This is what I got. I got 1/3 of the shrug set. These trigger in so many statuses. They used up all the bless from Mother Earth. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty concerned about that fight, honestly. Okay, so for Nat, it's just a generally good staff. Slime staff, maybe? Oak staff? Honestly, maybe. I don't know. I kind of want something with dark resist, but also something with some degree of support on it. I mean, the slime staff's just this is just nice. I kind of like this. So obviously the flaw that I did made going in is that I only prepared for the very first fight, and I don't think I had a chance to swap my equipment around. So now I'm gonna kind of try and build my equips around some of the later parts of the fight. I'd like at least dark resistance on you if I can help it. The turtle key is just too good. I think I gotta leave that on him, but I think I might try officer's hat there. Let's do officer's coat. Sometimes Mother Earth is useful, and it's one blesses nerd. Right. I'm back. What we got? Nothing notable yet. Just trying to make sure I'm well prepared for this. It's not DDoS. I'm playing it right now. Nice. No idle animations works better than low quality. For performance, yes. Idle animations definitely helps a lot, but man, for me at least, it made a huge. I did no idle animations for like a couple episodes on YouTube. People were not a fan. That was not something people particularly enjoyed watching. So, idle animations make a pretty big deal, honestly, as far as like, visually, I think at least. Okay, so you're weakening. I guess I'll keep you with the Alchemist bow setup. I don't know if that's really that valuable. But, yeah, well, I guess we can try this. He's already got some... Oh, he's actually pretty well set against dark attacks. Okay. I guess we try it. I don't know. I kind of just need to... I think I just need to hop back in. Okay. So as far as one we can't do statuses against, so not really gonna do us any good there. Okay, we got a stagger. That's nice. How do we best take advantage of this? Probably Lance. Yeah, alright. Let's just kind of go with it and we'll see. So I'm assuming based on his summon, he probably uses a mix of physical and magic attacks. So I'll need to keep that in mind. I'll probably want to try and keep up with both defenses. Okay. Oh, I actually meant to... No, hold on. I totally forgot to actually swap Nats's equipment out. I got distracted working on other people's equip, so I need to do something with this. Pope dress is just... I'm just looking for generally useful equipment here. Pope hat... I don't know about that one, actually. Oh, I thought the Pope hat gave physical defense in this update. Or is that the Pope dress? Maybe not. Just make sure. Yeah, okay. That's right. This randomly casts cleanse between turns. That's different. This hat seems really bad. Did he make this worse? I thought before it randomly cast Slime Bunny, which is what you would have expected. Now it casts Cleanse, which I feel like isn't as it's useful, but it's not as valuable. Maybe I'm wrong. And it's like got 3 negative resistances. I don't know, that seems pretty crappy. I don't know about that one, man. Do the girls have any bomb resistant hat? Here we go. I guess so. I doubt they're going to be using electric attacks, so... I guess we'll try that. Oh, that hat is... I know, right, dude? It looks so bad. Oh, no. I mean, it gives the player... So it doesn't say, like, randomly. Is that... No, I don't think that matters. Like, if this player always gets... Like, if they have permanent regen or something, then, you know, by all means. But I don't know if that's the case. Imagine making a hat even worse. Yeah, it looks worse. I don't know. Not sure about that one. Triggers aren't too good to catch. Well, that's good. When I'm playing with no idle animations, it doesn't really bother me. When I'm seeing a vid, looks bad. Just... Yeah, okay. This player regen, player instantly dies, right? I mean, instant death is not... It's not uncommon in this game. Having, like, going up against an enemy that inflicts instant death. It's not uncommon at all. Also, I realized I did a really stupid play last turn anyway. Or last fight. Let's just throw up defenses and hope for the best here. Okay. You have bomb resist. We actually don't have a ton of bomb resist. Well, everyone has a very small amount of bomb resist, which I guess is okay. I'm not sure that's exactly what I was looking for, but... Yeah, sure. Might as well set up some dry. Okay. He's doing the same. Oh, and there goes the dry. Oh, no, that's right. Re-up. Never mind. Okay. Trigger is just the glitch capture, but slightly less random. Interesting. Okay. Alright. It's got dry, so I kind of just want to dish out a bit of damage here. Not too bad. What's this do again? Removes negative status effects. Okay. Pretty good. Kind of scared about that dry right now, but I can't really do much about it at the moment. Okay, that was honestly fine. Wasn't glitch buffed in this update? It's a good question. I think so. I thought I remember reading that. I don't remember the details of how it was buffed, but I think so. Okay, so shoot him. Alright, this guy's taking a pretty reasonable amount of damage here, so this is probably fine. Oh, I gave you the nano. Yeah, okay. So this is only a 5-turn cooldown now. And I guess that was crappy order, huh? Yeah, that was crappy order. Let me actually correct that right now, because I kind of want to make sure that some stupid attack doesn't take the, Oh, I could have sharpened, actually. That would have been interesting. Then it would have gotten 4 turns of stagger. Doesn't it get the buffs? Oh, I forgot that they get extra turns every... Oh my goodness, okay. Jeez. Doesn't it get the buffs? Get in the god fight every turn now? Oh, yeah, it does just, like, it does buff itself now, doesn't it? What happens when Guncat gets plugged into something? Huh. Why is this plug even here? Yeah, it clearly doesn't need it to power. Well, I mean, again, that being said, this is just like a... Calm down, it's just a drawing. But, you know. Alright, You know, I should have done... Yeah, I don't think I did this quite correctly. Alright. Plug is purely aesthetic, apparently, man, apparently. I'm just gonna go for a hit here, but, Jeez. Why is he getting multiple turns already? That just happened last time. Did I, like, push him below a threshold again? Jeez. I really like that, though. The pencil came down, killed Lance. Before he even got back up from the auto-revive, he just dies again. So nice, you gotta die twice. Oh my god. I guess defense-piercing attacks are a must for the glitch now. Yeah. Or, I mean, you could just kill him in the first turn like people usually do. I think that still kind of works. You know, I should probably do something about those buffs, huh? Yeah. That was definitely a mistake that I made last turn, was not doing that. Let's not make that mistake again. Okay. That's better. Yeah, that was much better. I hate multiple moving enemies. Yeah, when they get multiple turns, it's pretty, like, especially because I don't know the exact thresholds that it happens at. I think it's like every quarter of his HP or something. It's pretty hard to deal with, though. Still want to capture this, though? This guy? No, I already have him captured. I'm good on the first, because this isn't my first attempt at this. I attempted at the end of the stream I did like a week ago. So actually I already have the first 2 captures, so I'm set on those right now. I forgot about Fiona's Blessing. What a nice move. Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry, I see. No, yeah, you're right. Okay. It was about a week ago. It's like it was last Wednesday. It's a little bit longer than a week. Look, I've been really busy, alright? He's to charge. If you resist long enough, you'll be unable to do anything. Okay. Alright, so you got 2 turns. That's, I guess, useful. Let's see what Fiona's Blessing looks like. If I have a good chance to use it in this fight, I definitely would. If not, I'll show it off after, because it's actually a really cool animation. a big fan of it. Okay, so he's probably gonna do that thing soon. Is he gonna do it next turn or the turn after? Okay, I got one more turn. So this turn, he's basically guaranteed to use it if I can't kill him, which I don't think I can. So, well, unless I just don't weaken him, I can just set up a bit more. But can't stall forever. We're gonna have to make him do it eventually. I'm actually gonna. No, she's got auto revive. That's fine. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So Matt's probably dead. Yep. She'll come back, so that's okay. That should be the last time we see that attack for the rest of this fight. Should be. Catch Pop Little again and change his name to that little, or else you will grow. Well, actually, I could just change his nickname. I don't have to recapture him to do that. You used to have to, but like I think one of the first updates they did, they let you just change it whenever now. So if I'm getting into another gacha game, uh-oh. I know the struggle's there, man. I feel ya. Yeah, for me, it's kind of an ongoing issue, because I still play, like, Fire Emblem Heroes a lot, and I still play, you know, at least every once in a while I play Mario Kart Tour, so I know the struggle's there. Okay, we should just be able to take him out here. No big monolith. Okay. This might just kill him, actually. Oh, not quite. Alright. In that case, I kind of want to wait a turn. Let's heal up. And maybe do this. I think we'll do this like a snap bunny. Yeah, let's just do that. He'll probably give a good amount of SP when he dies. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, okay, we even get all three of our turns. Nice. And a defense re-up, which is good because the next guy also focuses on physical attacks, so this worked out quite well. Alright, Papa Little, here we go again. So we need to start with our stats effects. So let's start with a weaken. That's so much damage for counterattack, man. Oh my goodness. So much. Alright, let's do let's go ahead and curse. Jeez. And it disables too, it's even worse. Oh my god. Alright, we got 9 turns of curse stacked up on him now. And then we can go for tired too. Alright. He didn't counterattack Nat, at least, so that was good. But, man, this guy's attacks are just brutal. He's just relentless. We'll die even if he revives. This guy's just absolutely relentless. Alright. Alright, no legs. He did good. Let's, go ahead and swap you out here. If we can just keep up on his debuffs, we should be... Well, the thing is, he's gonna get buffed every time we pass, like, a certain HP threshold. But, you know... Still, we can make this work. Let's just throw out some damage, maybe get a dry. Yeah, alright. There's the counterattack, and Matt will probably die now. It's just nuts. Just absolute nuts. This dude is merciless. He really is. What? Wait, what? Did he just counterattack the between turn effect? Wait, what? I want to... Because she didn't even... So what caused that to come in? I think it was Matt's hat. But Matt's dead. So I would have thought it would have attacked the person who was wearing the equipment that caused it. But also he's dead. So I guess maybe it randomly went to someone else, or maybe that isn't even how it works at all. What the hell? This is nonsense. He actually countered a between-turn effect. I've never seen something more preposterous in my life. Oh my goodness. So strong you can counter a tank can. Dude, I know, right? Oh my goodness. You know what? We're just dropping a limit here, man. It could be better, but man, it's gonna be pretty good here. Alright, now he's got some burn as well to help tick away at his health. Okay, of course he's doing this now, but, you know. That the Tetramino, I think, just saved our life, by the way. Alright, so he's not weakened anymore. He didn't even get that big of an attack and defense buff. Who knows what happened? Alright, I think I need to get... Oh, I just can't... We just gotta just get these guys back up and running and hope that we're not gonna just get insta-killed here. We shouldn't. It's an absolutely insane fight on higher level. Yeah, this dude's nuts, man. This guy's actually nuts. Alright, you go to the backup for now. Revive Nat. This wasn't nowhere near as bad when I fought him. Yeah, this guy... This guy's rough. Alright, I think I need to use Nat's... Oh, I can't, because I think I revived in the wrong order. That's unfortunate. Okay. Do you have 9 lives yet again? Probably not. Nice deal. Yeah, Lance survived because we got... his Tetramino went off, and he only took 4 damage from one of the hits. That single-handedly saved our ass. And of course he uses the backup attacking move when I have someone with low health in the backup. Is the stat scaling this insane? Dude, apparently, man. Apparently. This guy's just broken. Okay, I really need to drop a nat limit here, I think, to get back in the running. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can... I need to get him weakened again. That's what I really need here. Okay, that actually would have killed her if it hit, by the way. That counterattack would have taken away 100% of Anna's HP. I mean, she's not buffed, but still, man. Just nasty. Oh, he's doing it again, okay. Did not kill anyone. That's good. Nat is confused now. That's okay. We can improvise here. I think... Yeah, I just used Health Strike, okay. I think the next phase will be easier, but... Still protected. Sure deserves a nerf on higher levels. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, this fight in particular, you just can't... You can't protect against it. It's non-elemental. And I mean, you know, obviously I can't just spam the mirrors to get, Invis over and over. Let's use Invis tank. Maybe. But Invis tanking is a lot worse now. So I don't even... It's a counter-attacking shit fight. Did you just say no? I'm trying to think. So the Invis tank... Yeah, I actually don't... I'd be curious, actually. I doubt the Invis tanking is going to redirect to the counterattacks, but it could, for all I know. You're kidding me. Oh, that was a... Okay, whatever. I thought that was like a counterattack that he then countered or something stupid, but no, that was, she was confused, so... Invis tanking... It's monolithic element is bullshit. This as in, like, this encounter that I'm doing right now? Yeah, Invis tanking could work, actually. But the thing is, it's not going to work on every phase. But this particular wave of the fight, it might work. Now I should be able to drop it on... Oh, right, she's... Okay. Well, I think that's fine. Let's just do it. It's monolith encounter that leads to the arcade machine. Monolith encounter that leads to the arcade. I'm not sure I know which... Oh, come on. I'm not sure I actually know what you're referring to. Okay, well, we re-upped on the weekend at least, but she's dead, so she just lost all the buffs that we gave her, so that's nice. And you're confused, so goodbye. Okay, I might need to pack some more confused resist in the future. Oh, she's just... I can't... Yeah, she already attacked too. I can't even do anything about that. He's very susceptible to magic attacks right now. Oh, I kind of want to drop the nuke. How does Nat keep getting confused? I think it's his charge attack where he just hits all 3 in the front line. It's like Swift Slash, actually, and that confuses. Like Monolith's 2-year level and one that's 5 above. Oh my god. It's in the Frozen Valley. Okay. I'll probably be taking care of that soon enough then. I might need a nuke here. Would that kill him? I'm thinking probably. If it doesn't kill him, we might actually lose. Let's just drop the nuke. Nuke or just T-pose? No, let's try the nuke here. I'm really hoping this kills him, but I'm not holding my breath. Okay, that's close enough to killing him. However, the problem is that the next wave is going to get another turn, but this guy's going to get like one of the pencil like hyper turns, so I kind of just need to kill him. What's my best option here, actually? Yeah, it's probably just this. Okay. Yeah, I could have captured, actually. I don't think it would have mattered. Okay, what's your first move here? He just got 2... He just got 2 Tetramino... Oh, come on. That is so nuts. I can't believe they counter between turn effects. Are they supposed to do that? That seems nuts to me. That seems absolutely bonkers. I don't know about that one, man. Countering the between turn effects, that just seems too much. Yes, it's supposed to do that? Man, that's crazy. That is just crazy. That's what I was complaining about. So, like, someone brought it up and Matt actually said, yes, it's supposed to do that. That's so nuts. All right, what kind of attacks does it use? Physical and magic. Some are dark. Okay. So, again, we gotta kind of do both here. So, at this point, I do need to... What am I trying to do? Here we go. We do actually need to start, yeah, where are we at? We gotta capture this guy. Okay, I gotta get some status effects on this big fella. Okay, so that attack clearly is non-elemental, and it inflicts doom. They were, at least in that, was actually like fully buffed, I think, defensively. I mean, physical defense isn't great, but man, this is a disaster. 2.5 of these are primitive enemies. Yeah, the other half are like futuristic robots. The starting guy is just a robot cat. I know, right? I'm sure Matt knows. I talked to him about it and he seemed to blame it on late game-ness. Yeah. I guess so, but still, man. No. Cat with a gat. The Cat and the Gat, my favorite childhood story. Not 100% sure. I mean, we kind of... Does this guy counterattack too? Hopefully not. No, he does. Cool. That's good. It's got Dry Now. That's actually useful. That's a random status effect that's actually useful. Not looking good. Okay, so she's gonna come back with full defense stats, which is nice. I guess we'll just heal, man. I don't know. This is why Matt recommended doing a new playthrough for this update. Yeah, but man, I don't know. I feel like this is too punishing if you, because like I don't know. What if someone plays through the game and they just, you know, they decide, okay, I'm gonna do all the optional dungeons at the end, and then they get to this and like I don't know. I feel like the balance could be shifted around a little bit, accordingly to make it more reasonable. I mean, yeah, certainly they certainly seem to want you to do this dungeon earlier in the game, but you shouldn't have to. Which I mean, you know, you don't have to obviously, but man, this is pretty rough right now. I don't know what to do besides just continuing to revive people and hope that something happens. I mean, I want to just like throw out a big attack, but then he's gonna retaliate, and then it's gonna be even worse. So I can't even do that. I can't even just throw damage around because it's gonna bite me immediately. Okay, that was a reasonable attack. We can handle that one. Okay, you got haste, which is useful. I guess we're gonna heal. I'd like to weaken him again, just so I don't have to worry about it later. I healed first, because he's probably gonna counterattack. And that might have killed her. Oh, that's really nice, too. Just a free curse out of nowhere. Alright. I can get behind that. So I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna hurt, but I mean, I need to be dishing out damage, so let's just do this. Okay, he's gonna counter. Quite rudely. It does poison, okay. I suspected as much. And for my last trick, I'm going to buff our physical defense and hope that he doesn't do a magic attack. I'm gonna try this Invis Tank strat against. Okay. So he's dead already. Okay. I actually have not seen him use anything except physical attacks. Like that bone attack, I'm pretty sure it's physical. Mostly just because she lived through it. I guess. But either way. Sort of would have been even worse if that counterattack caused virus. Can you imagine? Virus. Oh my god. I mean, that being said, he is weak to poison. So, like, a poison virus tired setup is, like, plausible. He wants Spooktober back. Yeah, bring it back. This guy's not having any of that. I need to get Lance back up and running at some point. I guess we'll just do that. Just to have a bit more leeway if something goes wrong. Matt isn't buffed anymore. So I'm actually just not gonna have him try anything. He's probably gonna die. I don't know why I bother with that, actually. He's almost guaranteed to die. Oh, there's a magic attack. Cool. Thanks. No legs live, though. And it shrouds. How fun. Doesn't work well. This is an AoE physical attack anyway. Or if it's an AoE physical attack. I've seen some interesting boss runs like Solo Matt with Soul Eater and Berserk. 4-turn kill on normal boss rush and stuff like that. Damn. That's pretty nuts. Okay, so we're kind of screwed right now, I'd have to say. Right. I might actually do that. Let me see. I might swap his equips out a little bit here. Are you buffed even slightly? Probably not. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Ah. We just need something to change here. Okay, so he's going to be counterattacking fairly often, so what's a useful status effect I can throw on him? Do I have something that just inflicts poison? Just like... Oh, that inflicts bio. Or virus, which I don't know if I want to fuck around with virus right now. Maybe emerald earrings. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just go crazy, man, I don't know. Let's just go for it. Sword. Oh, actually, the slime thing might have been useful here. He just healed himself too for like almost 100k. Okay, he got a pretty weak attack there, which is nice. His physical attack physical defense is very debuffed. So this, and he's cursed. So this should actually do some solid damage. Yeah, nice. Dispelled the regen off him too. You know what, Matt? How about you just do that little number again? I'm pretty sure he'll live. Activate the kitchens. Oh shit. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, I'm scared now. Yeah, all right. Let's do the king slime. I'm being replaced with another cat. Massive heal, cures status effects. Long until we can take a break. Okay, that wasn't too bad, actually. So again, he keeps using... Oh, okay. Alright, 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 alright. We need to go for a capture. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. We need to dispel, but I'm afraid all of my dispels are attacks, because Nat's dead. He's gonna die next turn. I know he is. We need to dispel him, though. I mean, this probably won't kill him, but it might. That's the problem, is that it might. I do have Putrid Worm, but he's got a magic defense buff, he's got regen. Maybe I can capture him even despite that. Higher than average capture chance? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just go for it then. The problem is I'm in pretty bad shape for the last wave, but I think that's alright, honestly. Okay, let's just try. If we don't capture him here, I'm gonna be pissed, because he's certainly gonna die. He doesn't have good luck, we don't have bad luck over here, but he's got 4 beneficial status effects. He's got regen too, though. Let's just see. I mean, this is our only option here. Oh, wow, that was not even close. Okay. Alright. What's this guy do? This all foes with physical, non-elemental damage, which weakens them all. And ignores their defensive buffs, but not debuffs. Okay. Okay, here, first question. Why does it say that it's physical, but then it doesn't have a type? That seems weird. I'm not sure why it does that. That seems like it's either supposed to say a type or the description is supposed to be different. 200% 3-turn weaken AoE. That's pretty nice though. First we snap the pencil, then we snap his fingers. Okay, who we got last here? Oh, right. Ow. Okay, that hit back up too, but it didn't... I'm really surprised actually that barely killed anyone. Okay. This guy's apparently not too bad. Did 100k damage against Valhalla and his bombs every time I used him. And I was in mid-game, oh my god. It's not the pencil, can you imagine? Just the pencil is the last enemy. We gotta get our shit back in order here. So let's start by just getting everyone healed, get this Doom taken care of. Returned from my super duper long eating, welcome back. Thank you, This Isn't Burke, for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Greatly appreciated, as always. And I got here right at the death of no legs. Nice timing, I know, right? So we were able to beat the second guy, which is nice. Okay. I really don't like having 2 dead party members in the backup, so that's like zero comeback strategy. So let's do this, and let's scan this file. I can use Zolotl as a panic clear for the bombs. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Let's not get laser keep guard. Okay, so it didn't look like he inflicted us with anything. Normally they have like a status effect, but that guy didn't have any. Remember, Green Worm, that be careful who you call ugly in high school. Alright. Glarung. Father of Dragons, Giant Worm. Earth, Wind, and Poison, and his breath will strip away buffs. Okay, so he's got a Dispel Breath. Mostly weak to ice. So it'll cost 50, only 51, that's pretty damn cheap. How's a Gun Cat dealt 60k if it tells you something? Jeez. Okay, so we can inflict him with all the usual stuff. Curse, weaken. This guy probably won't counterattack. So that's nice. Let's just heal. And we'll bring Matt back out here. What if the Father Dragons actually has a visible body instead of just being a giant spine? I know, right? This guy really is, he's just a worm. It's a very strange father of the dragons. I'm actually gonna swap his equips out again, I think. What attacks does he use? Earth, Wind, and Poison. Okay. Earth, Wind, and Poison. Do I have anything that resists any of those? Kinda. I think I'll just go Ice Blade. Don't really want this anymore. I don't know what type of attacks he's going to use more than anything. Go with the bandage for a bit more resistance here. Yeah, he's got like nothing. Isn't the worst fighter. Apparently this guy's not. Okay, that was a bit hurtful, but apparently this guy's not too bad. So I'm hoping it goes okay. It's supposed to be like this. Oh, interesting. Why's the father? He grew a body. We have Worm on steroids and Beholder on steroids. EBF dragons are just long heads. I think it's a, like, I think they do have bodies. We just can't see them. At least that's what I was under the impression was the case. Is that they actually have bodies. We're just not able to actually see what they are in game. I know that's the case for the Hydras. I'm pretty sure they've mentioned that actually. That, you know, the Hydras are actually attached to like a main body that we just can't see. Okay, I'm actually gonna bring back No Legs here because we need to get. I kind of want to get Curse going on this guy. This is a Terraria boss, kind of. You're certainly not wrong. The heads are bodies, and the rest to the necks are just something. Okay, this is probably fine. I'm just gonna keep doing damage. Probably gonna get a pencil attack in the next couple turns. Okay, so there's the earth attack. Alright. He's tired. Okay, there goes the stagger. Wait, what? Oh, it's bomb, right, okay. Alright, I'm gonna revive with a coffee, because he's gonna get buffs. I'm gonna do 9 lives. Yeah, I'll re-up on the weekend next turn. This is just the Devourer of Gods SMH, honestly, now. It's clear copying here, guys. Come on now. In EBF3, you can see the Hydra body while on the map. Oh, yeah, you totally could, couldn't you? Uh-oh. Okay, what are you gonna do? The rock one again. That attack's actually pretty devastating. Okay, we all survived, though. So that's good. Surprised this isn't just a head. Okay. So let's heal. Let's get Anna in here. Well, actually, if anyone, I want to keep Matt in here because he's buffed up and looking pretty nice. She's definitely gonna die, but I need to re-up on the weekend, so it's kind of a necessary sacrifice here. Okay, there's the buff and the drive-through. Didn't kill anyone, which is nice. Maybe this ate the cosmic sandwich after you beat it. Oh, that could be actually, yeah. The Giga ice cream sandwich might be in somewhere, maybe in here. Explain the broken teeth. Yeah, no kidding. First mistake was trying to take a bite, and then it realized it just needed to swallow it whole, and then it did. Righteous bodies are usually fat dragon bodies. That's nice. It's good for them, honestly. Alright, we have a curse. I can wait another turn. Got good luck, I don't really care that much. I should get tired going on this guy at some point. Not right now, but maybe next turn. Okay. Oh, we still had auto revive. Good, okay. Alright. After this thing worked on it a shred. Well, I thought... Well, it didn't kill anyone with that attack, at least. Unless I just wasn't paying attention. I could have sworn that everyone lived through that attack, at least. Okay. Do that. More Kurt. Right. Not guaranteed. That's irritating. It's a dragon that evolved to grow a body. So father... I don't know if he evolved to grow a body, but... He has one. I don't know. I'm not sure the lore here, honestly. I mean, in reality, this could just be a neck. Oh, no, because it kind of has legs, too. Yeah, so it's definitely different than the other ones we see. Okay, I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna opt for a bomb hit here. Just 'cause he's got dry on him. Yeah, if anything, it's the other way around. If anything, they evolved to not have a body. Okay. Oh, yep, that was the dispel. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. The nose looks like a little old cartoon character head. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? This kind of looks like... Almost kind of reminds me of Cuphead, actually. Anyway. Let's try and... curse again, please. Oh my god, okay. Mildly irritating. Okay. That attack is pretty much guaranteed to kill someone, but it's not likely to kill more than one person, at least. It needs body if you only use your head. That's true. Please just curse him. Thank you. And I also need to re-weaken. The weaken actually is even more important, so I should have done that one. Oh no, I guess doing it second makes sense here. Okay. Oh, well, I say that and then... Oh, no, that's actually a different attack. That was just 2 strong hits as opposed to 2 weak hits and then 1 really strong set of hits. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we're getting them... We're making progress, at least, here. Snap the pencil. I wish I could. I wish it was that easy. I really do. Okay, that's fine. That's another one that seems like we're pretty likely... It's pretty likely that everyone lives that. Wow, that was a really good set of hits there. Break the artist's fingers. Yeah, I want to know who's doing all the drawing right now. I can hit him with another weekend. Let's go with a heal. And alright, we're in a decent shape here. Pencil, it's the secret 5th wave. Oh no, please no. I don't want to do another wave. The artist is Lace. Oh my god. What a revelation. Okay, so the pencil unfortunately weakened mad enough, and another set of... Oh my god, 9 turns of regen? Jeez. That seems a little much. We take that though. Some game theory level shit, I know, right? Honestly, we might be able to try for a capture pretty soon. Actually, you know what? I actually think we could very feasibly try for a capture right now. Let's just do a Putrid Worm. I mean, it's got pretty much maximum debuff of all of its stats as much as it can in 3 major helping points here. These guys are... I could have been capturing these guys way before I was. Okay, yeah, this guy was definitely the easiest of the 4. The artist is the Cosmic Sandwich. Okay. Glorung. Magical wind damage to all foes, dispels, and ignores defensive buffs. Okay. 130% dispel. Interesting percentage, but that slime bunny was working overtime. Dude, no kidding. There we go, got another medal. Yeah, that slime bunny was putting in serious work there at the end. We could finally get out of this library. Never trust paper again. Uh-oh. I've seen enough for today. Alright, what do we get? Oh, wow, paper fan. Glad I can finally use that one. Makes sense. I mean, it's paper fan. It makes sense that you get that here. And, ooh, pixel glasses. Taunt your enemies with these cool shades. Allows the player to survive a hit with 0 HP. They'll die at their hit again or at the start of their next turn? Okay. Interesting. I'm not... So it seems like this is basically morale that works 100% of the time, regardless of how much... Like, if they have 1 HP and they're wearing these and they get hit again, I think they'll still survive with 0 HP. Pixel glasses are good if they have an equip that heals them or can heal before they have their turn. Yes, that's true, actually. Okay. So yeah, if you have them at the bottom of your 3 people, then you have 2 turns to heal them before. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. Man, the new flares in this game, they're really good. 30% resistance to a couple stats, or a couple major element test. It's pretty good. You're now required to give this to Lance alongside the sniper rifle. Oh, we get a new skill. Oh, a new limit. Oh my god, I totally forgot that there was actually another limit. Okay. Only the girls can use it. Okay, I'm sorry. I really have to... I'll be right back. I'm gonna be a bit... Sorry, hold on. Alright. Sorry about that. Imagine using Nightbot and not Stream Elements. I don't use Stream Elements. Use Streamlabs. What's wrong with Nightbot? Nightbot's classic. Bring the chair back? Alright, here. I'm sorry. Here. Keep the chair here. I'll play from over here, alright? Look, it's like I'm not even here. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. The chair's a better streamer than you. Yeah, that's understandable. Alright, we'll stream like this now, alright, guys? I'm sure you guys like this. Alright, what did I miss here? Best streamer. Look, I'm sorry, alright? Look, we got... nature calls, alright? Nothing I can do. Alright, sorry, you could see me for a second. Alright, so would we just get a new skill or something? Like only the ladies can learn it? Yeah. I heard you moan one time. God. No break. Heals all allies HP and stats problems and buffs their HP, evade, and accuracy. Okay. So it's 7th Heaven, but worse? Well, it buffs HP, which is pretty interesting. So basically it buffs the 3 stats that 7th Heaven doesn't buff. Good streamers when checking in. Yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to at least stay entertained for a while. You moaned? No, I'm pretty sure the mic was muted too. That's interesting. Obviously, that's gonna go on Ana. There's no world that I would bother giving this to Nat because it's interesting because it buffs HP, which is very valuable. But and the evade to a lesser degree. But I would pretty much always rather use 7th Heaven than this. But it's good though. I do like it. SMH, what a J-man. I'm not a boomer. Am I? Is your face supposed to be off screen? Yeah, you guys really like the chair, so I was letting the chair have center screen here. Just put it on Ana. That's literally what are you looking at the screen right now? Look, all right, this is a picture of Ana right here in this box. Down here, art attack, extra limit breaks. Are you just are you just using it like a podcast or something? Alright. I know, alright. Alright, okay, boomer. Use it on something? Oh, yeah, let me use it. I also did want to use, Fiona's Blessing, because I think it was Unit who wanted to see that. Wasn't talking to you, just generalizing. Alright, fair enough. Angel, looking at screen? Are you serious? You're right. It was a stupid question. Obviously, the answer is no. Alright. Okay, this is you guys had more than enough chair time. I'm sitting in the damn chair now. Oh, I can't even hear the music. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, chair. I'm sorry. Look, I gave you guys as much chair time as I could. Don't talk me, Angie. Alright, there's no enemies around here. Oh my god. I'm just trying to find some poor sucker to use my new skills on. You guys is only good on Ana. Unless you have Nat kitted out for, like, for buffing, and then you use 7th Heaven, Chili Pepper, and then use Art Attack as well. Just get 70 buff to all 7 stats. F, no more. Look, guys, the chair's here. All right, the chair never leaves. All right, the chair's always here. It's here with us. Okay. So, let's use this. Let's use these abilities here. Oh, that guy's dead. That's good. Good job. Good job there, Sniper Cap. The chair's here in spirit, exactly. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. All right. First, Fiona's Blessing. Nice and simple. I really like it, though. Okay, and then we're going to... Snack Fight easy, but it has the Hydra mechanic, so help. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. That's actually very concerning. Okay, Art Attack. Look at... Oh, my god. Cuter than ever. Oh, that was like the completely out of context screenshot that someone sent of it was just of that, actually. Interesting, okay. So, okay, so let me start there, because I feel like that could be a pretty powerful skill. Look at me go! I love Anna, man. She's just adorable. I wish I had the blessing. Wish I had the blessing wings coming out of the note, like in the trailer. Oh, did it look different in the trailer? I didn't actually notice that. I could bold heaven too. Oh, okay. Blessing doesn't actually nuke the enemy. Can you ever see Fiona in-game? Yes. That's me who sent it, by the way. Is that what? Sorry. Yeah, she was the one who actually gave us the she was the one who gave. Here, let me load my save so I have my limit back. She gave us that skill actually. Wait. That's not right. There we go. If we go back to the teleporter, I can go to the arena. She does actually show up in game. And I feel like something about the interaction. Let me check it again. She T-poses above you while playing that music. I got an Amber Alert. Uh-oh. Use it as net now. Oh, that's true, actually. It probably would have... Well, probably. It certainly would have a different animation. Okay, here, let's go ahead and talk to Fiona here, but real quick. I did see also she did retweet my going live post, so thank you, Fiona. I don't think she's here right now, but she's hilariously busy. Yeah, here we go. Play some song. Yeah, so she actually gave us the skill. It's a bit short. It is a relatively short song. I'm sure we'll meet again. I find this to be rather ominous wording. I'm so impatient for this to get stable. Are all the custom modes done? That's a good question. I don't know. Last I checked, was a custom equip? Was that the one that was... One of them was, like, messed up before. It wasn't working correctly in the beta. I'll let you know. Can't wait for her to be a playable character in EBF5 if that... I mean... I really think that, you know, if there is an EBF6 and they are looking for a 6th party member, I think she's the most likely character, honestly. I really feel like she is, like, she's top of the list of characters I would expect to become playable. Fiona made the cosmic sandwich. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the map here that Nuclear sent me for where all the arcades are. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and mark them on my own map. So let's see, we got one there. Some of these I know for a fact I already did. Most of them I did not. Well, I don't know. I actually probably did about half of them, I'd say. I know I did... Oh, whoops. I know I did this one already. So I'm actually going to switch that to an X. I want to keep them marked just for, you know, posterity. But, okay, and there's one in the woods. I'm pretty positive I already did this one. I'll mark the ones I already did later. Let me just get them all written down here. There's one like right here. Oh, there's a couple up here, actually. That's interesting. One here. I think I did that one. Some of these I'm going to have to double check. I know I did this one. There's one in here. Okay. And there's one down... I think that's all of them. Did I miss? Do you guys immediately notice any that I missed? Okay, that looks like all of them that I can see on this map. Okay, sorry, let me look at that mess. Buff your magic and use music instruments as well. That's exactly what I think. Yeah, I think she would largely. I mean. So the way things are going right now, we're due for another more magically oriented character. You know, you have Matt, pretty much purely physical. Nat, pretty much purely magic. Lance is the most mixed attacker of the bunch, but he still is more magic oriented. Anna's largely physical with some magic. No Legs, again, almost entirely physical, a bit of magic. So we're really due for another, like, heavy magic user, I think. So before you doing the paper boss catching. Oh my god, really? Should be a 3rd female. Yeah, exactly. Also that. We, you know, right now we got two females, 3 males. So it makes sense that the next one would also be a lady. So limit break is Rickroll. Exactly. So you could use song. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different types of spells that you could have themed, or you know, primarily around music. So I think there's a lot of potential there. Female, no legs. What is this one? I don't remember this one. Haha ball. Oh, is this from this event? I actually like. Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Haha. There's some good emotes here. Then Fiona was a character in Bold Hell. Yeah, exactly. So she has been playable before. I highly doubt we're gonna get Dry No Legs as the next character. Okay, so let's just start at the beginning of the game and kind of work through to find all of these that we've done. I think I've done... I know I did at least one of the ones in Hope Harbor. I think I may have actually only done one. I think I haven't done this one yet. It's actually faster for me to go from the other place. 6 players lace. I don't doubt they would have to rename her. Why would they, I guess? I don't... Why would they have to rename her? I mean, she's named, in, you know, as her name in this game. I think she's also named as is in, Oh, is it in here? Ah, interesting. I love that review. Fiona is already an alias. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sure they just call her Fiona. Yeah, she appeared as Fiona in this game and in Bold Heaven 2, and that is just like that's like her alias. So yeah, there's a tight gap to fit through. I love this face. I won't comment on that. Oh my god, it's so funny. I love these guys. There's actually an encounter before this one. That's interesting. Only one is only one. Oh, so the bits, or the head is from bits, and the others are from subs. That's weird. Call her by her real name, Halcyonic Falcon Act. Yeah, that's her birth name actually. That's why she changed it to be Fiona. She didn't want to use her real name anymore. Is this from down? Yeah, okay, so that's okay. Okay. What do we got here? Looks like something that's good with instant kill. Okay, hold on. Who has... No, actually, I have... Okay, I don't want you to have firecrackers. Why do you have Purify? I don't really like that, actually. Let's try this. You... let's see, you get to fly. And the rest of that's fine, okay. Chair. I really hope at the very least that the arms make it out into the perma set. If nothing else, just the arms, man. I'd be happy enough with that turnout. New character, no arms. Oh my god, what does he fight with? It's like fucking kick-based combat or something. God. Alright. What's next? Golem, that's easy. Although I actually can't get a guaranteed freeze on this guy. He's very high level, actually. Yeah, I can't get a guaranteed freeze on him because I didn't leave either of the 2 characters around that I needed to. Alright, I'll take a 20%. Alright, pretty easy game. His tablets on his boots that cast magic. Oh my god. He kicks someone and then it does like a... His attacks are like, there's like a physical component, and then when he hits them, it causes like a spell to happen. That'd be pretty interesting, actually. A character whose main gimmick is that most of their attacks are part physical, part magic. That'd actually be interesting. No torso, no brain, no feet. I want, oh my god, deer emote, it's too good. Alright, so what do we do here? Let's just bring Matt out, I guess. Okay. No mouth. I want to play all custom modes run and most challenges run. I wonder what's better for YouTube and what's for Twitch. Definitely start doing those as series when EBF5 comes out of beta. Yeah, so... Oh, she still has another... She has another turn, okay. So my current plan is... Wow, that was absurd, okay. My current plan is to do... On Twitch, to do all custom modes, including random equips, like, location. and pretty much every challenge enabled. Oh, wow, this is the last wave? Okay, cool. That's easy. I'm planning to do that on YouTube, and then on... no, sorry, on Twitch, I'm doing all challenges. On YouTube, I'm gonna do, like, custom equips, or equip remix, faux remix, weather remix. I think just those 3. And do a full playthrough on YouTube of that. Without random, I definitely want to have not random equip locations. And, you know, maybe I'll probably have some challenges and cheats enabled that make the run more interesting. Like, I'll probably have the one enabled that lets you put any equip on any player, just because that's just fun. That's going to allow for some really goofy builds that I'm looking forward to trying out. New character, legs. Yeah, just legs. Every challenge plus equip any skill cheat. That's probably going to be the Twitch playthrough. All challenges plus maybe 1 or 2 cheats that are just either fun or save time. Any equip on any character. No, it's any skill. Sorry, I don't know if I don't remember what I said exactly. Here, I can pull it up. Where is it at? Is it over here? I'm stupid. I can't find it. Where actually is it? I know it's here. First. Learn any skill right here. This one. Mods give us an exclamation mark legs. Yeah, so this one so that any player can equip any skills in the game, which is just fun and something I definitely want to try. Okay, what do we got here? That's a cool animation. Oh, right, the phoenixes. I heard this is a pretty challenging fight. You choose to attack. No, I didn't. I didn't attack him, I swear. Okay, so that bind did nothing. So I'm gonna assume that they are very highly resistant, at least. These are pain to me? Okay. Phoenix. This foe cannot be killed. It is impossible. Cool. I guess I'll just leave then. Okay, they could be weakened. Weakened, cursed, and tired, which is nice. Resistant to magic attack. Oh, the bind should have done something. That's weird. Physical attacks are way more effective. They can be frozen and stunned and stuff, so that's good. Should look at the pick I posted in Discord. Okay. Phoenix not edible. Who do they think I am? Also, yeah, there's a link to the Discord for anyone who might be lurking or new to the channel. We got channels for a bunch of... What is this? What am I looking at? If you're forced to capture them, that's it. I feel like... Here, let me just run a quick test here. Where's Dispel? Let's try lands. So, I mean, Dispel works. You can get rid of the auto-revive. I'm gonna leave them alive for a turn. I kind of want to just get a feel for what they're gonna do here. Yeah, that's also that's terrifying, Angel. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. That's interesting. Huge spray of attacks. Can Scorch, which is terrifying. There it is again. That's a lot of damage. Wow, that's horrible. That just inflicts instant death on the entire party. Okay. Under the virus stack and then dispel them once they reach critical health and limit. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so they re-up on auto-revive every turn. Okay. Okay, and they have... I assume all those attacks were probably fire. Wow, that's horrifying. Okay, what do we got? Bites... This is actually a summon in the game. That's pretty sweet, actually. I love this. That's such a huge, like... I'm sure it's... Oh, actually, it's only 49. That's not even too bad. That's a huge help to capturing. Don't cry, Anna. It's okay, Anna. They're there. Alright, we got to... We got to prepare accordingly for these guys. Phoenix. This foe cannot be killed. It is impossible. I love the descriptions for some of these guys. So they can't really be reliably stunned and frozen. I'm not sure if I'll even go for it. What's our best source of damage? Probably wind, honestly. It's so easy to inflict light. They aren't resistant to it at all. The only problem is I think Matt's wind weapons are kind of crappy. It's got the... Oh, the Dragon's Feather's actually not too... Well, it's a huge HP down. Freeze the Phoenix. You could. You could stun them, too. They're weak to both. I mean, if I have on a single target stun, it might be pretty likely to work, but... May have been dark besides the virus. Okay. Yeah, honestly, the virus strat is a pretty good idea too. I like that. As I tend to do, I quite enjoy the virus setup. So I think I will opt for some of that. Actually, you know what? If I'm doing that, maybe I should focus on... I could have him be able to inflict a big stack of AoE poison, which could be beneficial. And by that I mean will definitely be beneficial. We definitely want fire immunity. There's no doubt about that. Another one? Okay, hold on. Thought I'd be dealing with one of each. Yeah, you just fight them all at once. It's pretty fun. Better be a reward for that. Alright, so we want fire resist. Immunity to burn would be very useful too, certainly. Actually, is there another piece of equipment that gives fire? Yeah, that's pretty good. I want to spread out the burn immunity to multiple items if I can. Or to multiple players. I mean, I want everyone to be immune to being set on fire. Let's do that. Well, actually. No, I think the auto revive's a little more valuable here. So you... Do I even bother giving you a poison gun? Probably not. Chat is 12. Oh, you're looking at like the pixel foe rush, dude. I'm not looking forward to doing that. I'm really not looking forward to that encounter. It's just not that useful. Honestly, I might just go for a defensive choice for him. Or... Oh, electric's good. Could just give him an electric weapon. Oh, actually, you know what? We need instant death resist, too. This is gonna be hard, actually, to be, like, fully prepared for this fight. Let me give you the eyebrows, I guess. Where the eyebrows at? Here we go. Okay. You're already immune to burn from that, which is good. You're pretty much good as is, I think. Well, actually. Yeah, that's good enough. That seems terrible. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it sure does. That's one I'm really not looking forward to. What are you doing in my house, Chad? What is this Chad? What is this Chad business going on in chat right now? For you... you're kind of my main cursor, so... You're kind of stuck as is. Okay. I guess we'll just try it like this. Look, I usually keep up with new memes, but some of them I'm just completely lost. Okay, so let's do we set up damage first? I guess so. So let's get the virus going. Let's get some poison going. Try to not attack them. It didn't seem to matter. Like last time, I think I only hit one of them and they all were attacking me. So I don't know if it matters at all. Let's do 9 lives in this turn. Okay. Okay, so that time the song did not inflict instant death. Okay, that was a pretty weak attack. Hunting instincts kick in. Okay, that attack's not too bad. J, which one? There's several of them. Do you mean Studley, Stud, Dad, Stud? Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Alright, let's inflict curse. Oh, they're actually already taking... Really? They're actually already taking a pretty reasonable amount of damage here. Okay, let's heal up, and let's go for Tyrant. At this point, I think I'm just gonna go all in on doing the damage this way. They are resistant to this. You're kidding me. Okay. You choose to fight the bird. Yeah, it's just like a narration bit. It doesn't actually seem to impact anything. Okay, so that time they had absolutely no problem inflicting instant death. Okay. What does that one do? Oh, it's brave. Okay. It's just an Undertale. That's all. Okay, so I mean it's 70% chance, 50% resistant. I guess it's not super likely. Let's sweeten the deal a little bit, or not. I guess. Come on now, man. No bad luck on any of them. Jeez. I mean, they're taking decent damage as it is, but are you serious, man? Jeez. It's pretty rough. Let's try and go for some weakening. Alright. That's just insta-kill twice in one attack. I know, right? That's just impressive. Phoenixlings. Uh-oh. He has auto-revive, I think. Okay. Okay. We're still getting him... Excuse me. We're still getting him down here, so this is alright. I do think I'm gonna play it very safe and use a Nat Limit Break here, though. I decided to have lunch. Yeah. Well, that being said, this is not gonna protect us against just getting killed instantly. So, you know, hopefully that won't happen. with any amount of luck. And honestly, next turn we could probably start going for a capture on the top guy. Okay, we got the 4 there. Alright, well, Nat's dead, but, you know, whatever. Can't win them all here. Okay. He's got charge, not really what I'm looking for right now. Oh, he's buffed, actually. He's probably gonna kill him. Okay, they're not resistant to, okay. Actually use Hyper Beam to inflict the virus and keep their health even. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, really? Okay. Well, whatever. We get... Oh, wait. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. It must have dispelled before it did the damage. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. We can just go for a capture on the next one. Okay. We got 2 more. Okay. Excuse me. It's got region. Oh. Oh, cool. That's good. I didn't know they did that. Well, isn't that just enjoyable? Okay, so that's why you need to keep their HP even, because this is yet another fight with the Hydra gimmick. Okay. Well, we're just gonna capture this guy. Come on. Okay. The auto-revive shouldn't have helped him that much. Alright. Revives all active allies or gives them auto-revive status. Yeah, that's really powerful. That's really good. That's going in the loadout. Okay, so, I mean, the problem is they're just gonna revive each other again. So, I mean, I'll just try and... seriously, they're not that evasive. 220? I guess they are. Sheesh. 9 lives is summon. Yep. Yep, exactly that. Pretty damn good. Consider a different... Yeah, right. I mean, the middle guy's just gonna die before the rest of them now. Like, I can't even do anything about that at this point in time. Yeah, he's just gonna die first. I almost think I should just leave. I'm not in a good spot. I'm just gonna leave. I'm actually in a worse spot than I would be if I just started the fight over. Okay. I like... So now knowing that, I actually do like Hyper Beam on Lance here. That's a good idea. Spreads out the virus pretty evenly right off the bat. So that means that Nat, I don't think I'm gonna bother having you with this. You can have something... I need to put some instant death resist on at least a couple of these guys too. I mean, this is pretty damn good. The Dragon Wings here. That's just really good defensively. Challenge: win this fight without killing. If you could capture them all in the last turn, sure, but. Oh, Rainbow Blast, actually, that's a reasonable idea. What are the odds on that working? 50%. You're missing the green cross, really? This one? Huh. That's in base game. How did you miss... Huh, that's interesting. I don't know where it is. I certainly don't know where it is after the update. Spoon KO, good to see you, man. My laptop keyboard is all fucked up, so I have to use a wired one. RIP. Feels bad. Yeah, I actually like that a fair amount. We'll try that out. I mean, really, I think I might move the status resistant stuff, or the status inflicting stuff to Nat, because her inflicting tired is pretty important, and it gave me some trouble last time. For Anna, honestly, I don't think it's not worth bothering. With weaken and stuff, I just don't think it's worth it. So I'm actually just not gonna bother. I'm gonna make sure that she can inflict tired. I really like her to have some extra fire resist here. Okay, there we go. Found the Cots Chains area. Yeah, it's good to see you as always, man. How are you doing? Full update, I think it was in shop. Yeah, that might be, actually. I mean, it's so long ago that I first bought all the shop items, but that does seem pretty plausible. Okay, let's try this loadout now. Okay. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother with... I don't know why that bind doesn't work also. It's kind of weird. So let's do... Let's get the virus going. Have you seen all outfits with cleavage turned off? It's kind of neat. Oh, I haven't actually. You mean just play as Anna? Right. And then we're gonna Gaia Blossom here, I think, yeah. It's still... You're kidding me! Oh my god. Really? Even with two status boosting gear, it still is not 100% chance. Okay. And now she's dead. Great. Okay, well there's already a large discontinuity in how much damage they're taking, but oh well. Oh, come on. I really needed that to hit the middle one. The middle one is the problem here. Solo on a run with cleavage time. Oh my god. Alright, let's just, okay. I guess we'll just do this. Okay, the damage that output was enough to balance it out a little bit more at least. You can save equips, but not extra skill. Yeah, honestly, the skill loadouts probably would have been even more useful than the equip loadout. I actually forgot that I could do that. I gotta start taking advantage of that. Because that is, you know, that being said, that is still a super useful feature. Alright. Yeah, this guy's just not, he's gotten half the virus stack, so his damage is not adding up right now. I hope you still have Medi Strike. At this point, I'm just gonna brute force my way through this fight. I think it'll work. I just focus on staying alive and making sure that their health totals are relatively balanced, and I think we'll be okay. We already got the capture, so at this point it's just a matter of, you know, winning. Okay, we get this one. A little more poison. We get this one. Okay. And just do this. Yeah, this is fine, actually. EBF5 version 3 implementation suggestions. Oh my god. Version 3. Can you imagine if he actually ends up doing that? I kind of doubt it, but... Yeah, we already got it. I'm not worried about it. Okay. So they probably aren't all going to die, but I think at least 2 of them will. Oh, never mind. Perfect. Okay. Shit, they had auto. They come back with full health? You're kidding me. Oh my god. Full health! They have their debuffs and stuff, but you're kidding me. I did forget to dispel, alright? I'll admit that. Who even has dispel? Probably. Oh, I did kill all 3 at once, but the problem is... Okay, you do. The problem is they have auto-revive, and I forgot to take it off of them. And honestly, I didn't think they were... I didn't think that was going to be enough to kill all of them. Which I guess wouldn't have really mattered anyway, but... Jeez, man, this is pretty rough. Alright, let's do this again. That's fine. I mean, we're really in a decent spot here, so... And they actually reapply burn, which is interesting, too. This is a pretty... I like this fight. It's... What the hell is that? It's a pretty cool gimmick. I do enjoy this fight. Alright, so... You go ahead and just attack this middle one. He's... Okay, that was too much. That was... Oh my god, you do that much damage? Jeez. I didn't think he was gonna do that much damage. Alright, So he'll probably... This one will probably actually die, so let me dispel him here. That was a little much. I decided I can't wait for this to come out, so I'm gonna do 3 playthroughs, one of which will start tomorrow and be 2-player with some bonus. Damn, nice, man. Good stuff. They give themselves auto-revive. What? So you can't even do it this... Oh my god, this is so annoying. That doesn't work either. You have to dispel them and kill them the same turn. This is your accuracy at. Right, let's just try this again. This is actually pretty nuts. Okay. I'm not even sure what to do now. Yeah, they give it to themselves at the, like, during their own turn. I'm trying to think of what to do from here. Challenge run won't include time challenge. Yeah, the timer challenge is the main challenge I'm thinking I probably won't roll with. Do they have resistance? Yeah, they're immune. I think all the pixels are immune to instant death. Okay, I just realized Anna has 2 turns, which is very good. So, she could miss, though. That's the problem. I need to dispel these guys. Star Blast actually is a good option here, isn't it? That'll work. He'll definitely hit them. I'm thinking of buffing his magic attack and then just kind of let him go off and see how it does. Yeah, Lance is dead though. I don't do no grind run ever, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Okay. you sitting here? Could be better. Alright, let's just see what happens. Wow, that was hilariously bad. Okay, that's disappointing. Wow, that I mean, that was just bad. It's only 100%. This absolute zero isn't even guaranteed to work. It's actually highly favored to not work. How many? Dude, they make so many. The commands just show up like it's nothing. Mat limit break. So the thing is, now I'm in a situation where if I want to, I might just have to use. I actually have to use Viking Monolith, I think, to salvage this. Or new ones per stream. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I don't think Mother Earth's gonna be enough. I think I need a Viking Monolith if I want any chance at salvaging this. But the problem is, what do I even do after that? I mean, probably Mat. Yeah, Mat Limit Break might be good enough. Okay. Maybe that one guy and type LOL after every message. Haha, funny lulls, LOL. I'll Viking Monolith you. Oh, thank you, Ryu. Very nice of you. Okay, I think we should be able to make this work. Yeah, actually Tsunami might be better. Well, that's a high crit rate. Get Cherry Blossom Weather up, you won't. You're right, I won't. I don't even have that summon. Jeez, Tsunami or Cleaver? I think probably Cleaver is good. Oh, they actually all died. Okay. Okay, that worked. Cool. Wow, that was not that much XP. Did I make that? Did you really not remaking that one? Oh, wait. You know, actually, this looks different. Wait. No, actually... Well, yeah, I think... I remember because I think Ryu, like, changed the Angel command at one point, and then you tried to use it, and it was that. Or it was, like, something else, and then you changed it to that or something. I haven't gone that deep with version 2 stuff. Cherry Blossom Weather is from the Fabulous... Yes, it's from the Yeah. Word. Alright, what do we get for that? Besides a really good summon. Oh, cool, we got the Regal Turtle. Glad we could finally use that. And Volcano Slime's actually pretty good. It's more of an obelisk shape instead of a monolith, but I'll still monolith you. I'm not... Guys, I'm like 20. 21 or something. How old am I? I don't remember. God, come on, guys, I'm not a boomer. Wait, can you... Oh, there it is. Wait. Can you? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was about to say, can you not get back into these things? Can you actually reuse these machines? Oh, they do respawn if you leave and come back. Okay. Last I checked, they didn't respawn. How old am I? Supposed to pressing question. Why? Oh my god, these boxes respawned immediately. Okay. You're too old to remember your age. Like, well, what can I say? Never said I was a clever man. Okay, so we got this one in the Grand Gallery, I guess we can go for. Chair. J-Man looks like he's 50. Well, thank you. Hopefully nice of you. Okay, so it sounds like these songs have been updated correctly now. So the stereos now go back to playing the right song. Oh, you know, I haven't actually done... Hold on. I actually don't think I've done the 80 metal room either. I don't think I've actually cleared this one out yet. Something like 437. What do you guys... I mean, yeah, come on now, guys. Yeah, this room actually only has one encounter even in it. I don't even know if I need to bother. Now that I think of it. I think I've already captured everything that's here. No, I guess it. I'll just check. Yeah. I mean, this is just for the... Okay. This is actually... That's kind of weird, actually, that, I feel like the enemies from the arena, there should be an encounter in here for the arena enemies, right? It's one that has, like, you know, unless those enemies have been distributed throughout the Grand Gallery elsewhere. That's actually possible. God's a cat. So, like, is the bear just in the bear encounter now? I don't actually know. Let's check. No. Okay. I feel like those enemies should be in the Grand Gallery somewhere. I don't think they are currently. Because each of the arenas adds a new enemy. There's like the skeleton cat. There's the black bear. There's the fabulous gloop. What were the other ones? There's two more. I can't remember what the other ones are right now. The paper enemies don't really count. I don't remember what the other ones are right now, but either way, they should have their own. Oh, the Bone Golem was one. Bone Golem and Prototype 9S. Yes, thank you. Yeah, some of the slightly higher stakes encounters. Where is the prototype in here? There it is. Yeah, so those 5 enemies I feel like should be in the Grand Gallery somewhere. I don't know where they'd put them. Maybe in their own encounter. Maybe mix them into the other encounters that have those enemy types. Which that would kind of be more seamless, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I came here for a reason, right. The chest up here. Here we go. Okay. So, this is also the only thing in this room, basically. Besides some nice fan. I think this is the Octopath crossover. Meow. What do you mean, maybe? Yeah. I love this art style. This is very cool. Okay. So what is this thing's gimmick again? Apparently it just inflicts a ton of status effects. Oh, there's only 2 of them. That's interesting. Treasure chest is booby-trapped and resistant to physical attacks. Do not plunder. Right, this is a magic attack. Only, basically. Oh, cool, look at that. We can do poison and bio setups. Never mind. Thank you, fan artists. That was nailed. I know, that's so good. Trigger. Okay, so... let's, look at some virus going here. Nice, okay. I'm honestly going to use, I think, a very similar strategy that I used last time. They can't be targeted, so it's not even... I probably shouldn't even have her with the status boosting gear at this point. With this. Okay. Alright, what kind of attacks do they have? Okay. It was a trap. Wow, who knew? Okay, so he must have got the 4 in there, because otherwise he definitely shouldn't have survived. Okay, it did not do a ton of damage, honestly. But, you know, it's free, so... Trigger was the only one I've done, because I was closest to it, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this is the one I think that's most easy to find, because it's just like, it has a very obvious room in, you know, in the Grand Gallery here, so I think this one is the one that you're most likely to just randomly stumble across. I'd like some physical defense, please. I'm curious what else they do. Apparently they do something with a shit ton of other stats effects, so that should be fun. Not really into Toho, but the OST. Oh, it rocks. I feel like I've heard some of the songs in this. Yeah, this is very good. Okay, they dispel. That's good. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's falling apart that much, actually. This is going alright. Yeah, the only thing I probably should have changed is given Lance a dark gun, which actually I think I'll just do right now. I think that's worth changing out in the middle of the fight. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Decide to play dress up in the middle of the fight. That's the first time I've seen that one. I got into Toho because of the OST. This one. Then one guy making really? I did not know that. Kinda wonky. Love that expression. I don't know why. It's just fun to me. All right. So since there's only 2 of these guys, they're not horrible. Most of their attacks are... I mean, that's obviously just single target, so... Their other attack is pretty tricky, but... And it dispels, so it's pretty annoying, but, Okay. So now we can do this. And we'll just start, dishing out some hurting. What's more damage efficient, actually? Let's see. So that's like... Yeah, okay, that's definitely better. Yeah, I've beaten Bold Heaven, but it was with a mouse. Yeah, I think I beat it with a mouse as well. I just find it a lot easier to play with a mouse, honestly. I started doing some of the higher level play stuff, like content in... Oh. There it is. There's the goofy attack. Yeah, I started to go for some of that in Bold Heaven too. I'm just not that good. I very quickly hit a ceiling, a skill ceiling. Waiting for the summer sale to roll around. So I can spend the $15 I have left in my account buying a $30 DLC for a $3 game. Well, what game is that? Oh, is that also for Toho, I'm guessing? Multiple challenge. Can you beat Bold Heaven with a Guitar Hero controller? Probably. I'm gonna... Oh. Stunned and confused. Okay, I'm just... I think we're just gonna swap you out there. I think it's for the best. Well, actually. I think I'm still going to, but I should actually heal that up before it's annoying. Oh, Muse Dash, okay. Rhythm game. I'm not very good at rhythm games. I tend to enjoy them, but it's not one of my better genres. Matt sure knows how to introduce new players to RPG and both. I know, right? They're like, you know, for their genres, they're both very approachable while still obviously being, you know, very good and having a lot of depth. So it's pretty neato. What do I even have you do, honestly? I guess just beat up this guy. There was Adventure Story. Adventure Story was fun. I just didn't really catch on. Some sort of cruel prank. Alright, so we got Scorch and Doom coming in here. Disable, Freeze, Siphon. Oh my god. I mean, really, if they didn't, which they weren't for a while, they weren't using that attack at all. If they don't use that attack, these guys aren't that bad. But if they use that attack, oh man, this guy's rough. Adventure Story 3, yeah, we don't need to. Just go straight to 3. Need EBF prototype reference in this game. Alright, I'm gonna swap you out. Lance. Oh, Lance is like my best attacker, though. Yeah, I'm actually gonna revive Lance here. Matt just makes an RPG Maker horror game based in EBF. An RPG Maker game? That'd be interesting. Oh my god, the gems again. Oh no. Oh, we just lost our whole turn. Okay, we got 2 people alive. If he uses gems, though, we could lose here. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for a capture on that top guy very soon. Unfortunately, you have firecrackers again, which is regrettable. I'm not sure if he can catch as is, but I mean, there's not a whole lot else I can do. And actually, I kind of want to live, too. I think he'll live one more round of taking damage here. So let's just try. Let's try for him. I think this is pretty unlikely to work, actually. Wow, okay. That's really good. Oh, they give gems. That makes sense. There's no EBF prototype images on Google. EBF prototype. What are you referencing there, I guess? EBF prototype. What is this guy? Deals random elemental damage to random enemies and inflicts them with random status effects. Oh, it even tells you. Effects include Freeze, Scorch, Stun, Siphon, Stagger, Doom, and Bad Luck. Huh. Yeah, so it is like the glitch boss, but better, huh? Because it's random status effects, but it tells you exactly what they are, and they're all very beneficial to you. Okay, seems pretty good. And there's no way this guy can solo kill us. Remember when we made you play the EBF prototype on stream a while ago? Oh, yes. No, I do remember that now. Oh, this guy's berserking now. That's interesting. I didn't even notice that. Okay, my main priority now is just to get multiple party members alive. Just so, you know, we don't lose instantly if he does something crazy. Which boss does have the nuking potential, though? Yeah, that's true. Cooper games. Yes, yeah, I do remember that now. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, actually, yeah. Okay, so he does more damage, but he's not really doing a whole lot extra to us, so I think we're gonna be alright here. Spam defense, also buy. Alright, see you around, Mass Man. Appreciate you for stopping by. You have a good night, or day, or you know, whatever time zone you're in. Treg. Grr, angry treasure chest. Alright. Stay hydrated. Yeah, absolutely stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. This is a threat. This is not optional. You must stay hydrated. Here you go. You've learned nothing. No, of course not. Okay, Matt and Anna both getting level ups. Kind of Lurk is sleeping now. Alright, no problem, man. Appreciate you for hanging out. Yeah, I'm sure you'll still be around, but you know. It was all a trap. But look, new 2 treasure chests just spawned. But maybe next time it won't be. I don't understand why she's so angry. Wait, so just listen to EBF music. Makes sense. Yeah, the pixel encounters actually give experience, which is interesting. Cursed chest makes foes drop through. Okay, cool. And yeah, as expected, another armor I already had. How are we doing on cards? Wow, I got quite a lot of them. Where's the chest? Here we go. Look at this guy. When you're reaching into a cursed chest, sets you up for a painful death. Always check for teeth. It's very, very... just universal life info. Or life... yeah. Yeah, the pixel enemies seem to always give experience, which is interesting. Very small amount. So the maid... yeah, we get the maid outfit from this now, which is interesting. Okay, so there's another one done. What do we got next? Oh, I already did this one. Why is that on? Okay. Let's go to Greenwood. Weird for that equipped to it. Yeah, I would agree. I don't find the maid outfit particularly useful. So it's kind of strange that it's guarded by, you know, not a super hard, but it's a relatively challenging encounter. Okay, I think I have done this one already. Where is this one at? Here we go. I mean, there's no little fellow that count. Yeah, this is Bosch. Okay, we already got Bosch. I'm pretty positive I haven't done this one up here, though, so let's go for that one. Okay, it's right up here. Yeah, oh, the totem pole. Alright, I don't remember this one, actually. Was it buffed to be better? That's a good question. Let me double check. That arcade machine wasn't here before. Cursed and evil. Yeah, let's check the maid outfit here. I mean, it's not bad. Stats-wise, it gives good stats. Boosts items, which isn't really that useful. But, I mean, that being said, the throwing items are actually pretty good now. Like, the throwing items are viable. Did it always buff HP? That I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, anything that gives an HP buff is pretty useful. And, I mean, you know, Earth, Wind, and Stun Resist, those are pretty solid. So it's not, like, horrible. But I feel like it's kind of outclassed. Okay. It appears that the odds are stacked against you. Haha. How do you react? Haha, reacts only. Totem. Totem's magical powers increase as the body's knocked away. Okay. Beware the short totems. That's life advice right there. Berries is 80%. That's true, actually. That is true. Okay, so the poison strats are not going to work here, unfortunately. Could do burn strats, but... I wonder how Matt came up with pixel enemy names. That's a good point. I don't know if they were given names when they were submitted for the contest or not. I don't think so. think probably wind. Wind is going to be your best bet. 2 of the contest ones I'd given names? Okay. I think I'm actually going to have to do this fight more conventionally, which is unfortunate, but, you know. We got to make sacrifices sometimes. Okay. Didn't see what kind of elements they use either. I'm going to assume, like, earth and bio, mostly. I don't know how my beaker enemy would work. I still wish I had gone around to trying to do the spider. I mean this totem is kind of similar to what I was thinking for the spider, so I guess the totem is probably just a more interesting implementation of it. If you hadn't already done it, the maid outfit could have been good for the evil gnat battle. That is true, actually. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I have in this save at least I have already done it. Yeah, I actually don't know what elements they're going to use, though, so I'm kind of just going to be guessing. So I'm just equipping with wind. Maybe not lance. What else is good here? Fire, electric, and dark. Those are like all of his main elements. Okay. So he's kind of got some leeway there. Oh, I didn't even check. Can they be stunned or frozen? No, actually immune. Okay, that's usually it's like 80%. Okay. I forgot Lancelot. Oh yeah, Lancelot did get buffed, didn't he? Bad gnats. Okay. Can attack with sniper. I like counter. I really am. Like even more lately. I used to value counterattacks a lot. I'm starting to come back to that now because they're just so nice. I can counterattack with snipe, which will then inflict dry, which will combo into his own attacks. So I think Hellfire Shotgun makes sense for him. You really don't. There's no reason for you to be on status duty anymore. It's not even useful in this fight. So I'm actually gonna have you on. Give you some wind. I think she has 2 wind weapons. Yeah, okay. Counterattacks with normal attack. Counterattacks with piercing shot. Randomly cast Hurricane between turns. That's really nice. Chieftain's Horn's better for support. Emerald Cyclone's way better for offense. Natalie. The G. Oh my god. Yeah, I like the Emerald Cyclone, actually. Let's try that. Reposted new. I actually do remember that. I mean, I don't remember, like, all the details necessarily, but it was a pretty neat idea. I liked it. Jeez, I don't know what elements to expect in going into this fight. Wait, actually, no, hold on. What am I saying? I think they can be weakened and stuff. Yeah, okay, no, status is still useful. Not on you. Okay, so I'm gonna give these back. Honestly, I think 2 pieces of status gear is probably fine though. So I think we'll keep her with the Emerald Cyclone. Yeah, I'm still gonna want her to be weakening these guys, and I'm still gonna want No Legs to be cursing them whenever possible. Okay. I'm just gonna give generally useful gear. I mean, I suspect, yeah, like bio and earth. So let me maybe go for that a little bit. Let me cast Cactus. Doesn't really help me though. Let's just try that, I guess. I'm just not. Let's just kind of throw on some equipment and go into the fight and see what happens. Alright. Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, totem poles, I got it. So I wonder if that means they mostly use physical attacks now, and as the fight goes on, they'll start to use more magic attacks? Or it's just that they'll do their magic attacks just do more damage later on, I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I love the name Totem. I know, right? I love it. And like, let's just try. Let's just see what some of their attacks are. Okay, that was definitely a physical attack. Well, I say definitely. I mean, it's probably a physical attack. That one looked more like a magic attack. That's obviously it's hard to really know for sure. All right, I'd like to get. Okay, still not having any luck with the curse. All right, well, the weaken really is, in my opinion, at least the more important one. So let's focus on that. Tutum. It's true too. That's certainly a physical attack. It's more like 6 versus 3. They're cheating. I mean, really, it's 8, isn't it? Because there's 4 segments on each one. Oh, that's siphons? That's goofy as hell. Oh, I don't much care for that. Okay, well, I guess you guys are getting benched here for a bit. Oh, Matt actually got a second turn. That's nice. Okay. Just go for a Gale here. Alright, not a ton of damage, but, you know, the setups are still young at the moment. They could be, you can go with Tired here, I guess. I guess we'll try it. It's actually pretty unlikely to work. Wow, we actually got it in both. That was not very likely. So I'm playing games with my emulator, and one of them needs me to swipe right. I accidentally hit the button that force shutdowns every application for cleanup. God. Sorry to hear that. That's no good at all. Jeez. Force shut down every application. Yeah, emulators are canceled this year. God. Sheesh. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep wailing on this bottom one. Okay. Oh, that actually just killed him. Alright. Okay. I think that was only siphoned for 1 turn, hopefully. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. Well, die then. I guess. Alright, not exactly ideal here. Yeah, sure. And yeah, that was the expected result last turn. Was then perish, exactly. Okay. Oh, I remember the it was like the mermaid or whatever used that attack. And of course they all just pile up on the same guy. Alright, well get some stat ups here at least. Alright, let's you know what, I'm just gonna swap you out. Well, no, you have hold on. Let's heal and then I'll swap you out. So did Lace. Lace gone, he left. So sad. Whatever happened to Lace. Actually, I really would like to keep up on the weekend, so I'm gonna prioritize that a little bit. Okay, lost a segment. The totem's magical power seems to increase as you beat the crap out of it. Okay. Did that hit 2 people there? Or, oh wait, that was kind of weird actually. It didn't even damage him. Okay, that was, I'm actually not really sure what happened there. That's kind of bizarre. Alright then. Got a second. Oh, it didn't do any damage to Lance though. Second hit because of, yeah, that makes sense, but it didn't actually do damage to Lance at all. It only damaged Anna. And it wasn't from the Tetramino either, because he actually took 0 damage. That's weird. Totem sections slowly get knocked off with more damage. Yes, so as their HP goes down, they lose segments. Okay, that time it hit him. dry now, so that actually just combos into his own attack here, which is nice. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of fight we want to focus on one at a time. You know, I really try and avoid dead party members. Let's do this. The scopes of their attacks are generally pretty low. I mean, obviously we're seeing that that's not going to continue to be the case because they're going to start to become like AoEs. But as it is, it's not too bad. Ah, interesting. But which face do we aim for? That's a good question. Okay, so he's blessed. That doesn't matter that much, honestly. Okay. Let's just continue attacking. Oh. They lose weaknesses, too. Huh. That's bizarre. Yeah, lost its electric and its wind weakness. That's really neat. Anything else change? Doesn't look like it. Okay. If it's summoned, it's only one segment. Can you imagine? You just get one of the dinky little segments. Alright, well, I guess I'm switching to a fire weapon then. Oh, this angry face is kind of pointless also. What's your fire resist? Non-existent. Okay. There you go. Okay. Let's do a heal more, I think. Alright, so he's got bless. I'd like to try and get rid of that, so let's poke away at a bit of his bless by inflicting some. No, or not. I thought the attempt to inflict dry would have ticked it down by one. Oh, okay. That's a bio attack that stuns. It's actually a lot like Cactus, except it looks way cooler. They grow in power indeed. Okay. Let's get no legs out here, actually. BRB food time. Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Silly, for the 1 bit. Appreciate it, buddy. How you doing, man? Glad to see you here, as always. Oh, you know, Fire Spin's actually pretty good here. Although it's not going to work on him, but... There's no I in Totem, just O. And O means us. That's true. That's strictly factual. Okay, blessed again. A little irritating, but that's alright. Really? Why is her accuracy so bad? Whatever, go for this one. At least him I know it'll work on. Yeah, sure. Right. Probably gonna lose another segment soon. Actually, O means, of course we work together. Ah, that's clever. You're a clever one there. Okay. This all seems fine so far. Oh, not yet. Alright. I'd really like to get rid of the blast. Damn it, why is that not ticking down? I guess I'm just not getting the status effect off. Alright, I'll wait till next turn then. Totem has to and Has toe, and toe sounds like two, and two has you. This is some sound logic, I'll be honest. Alright, fire spin now. Okay. Let's, just go for an attack again. Let's try and get to... I'm gonna try and start preemptively priming this guy for capture by just loading him up on some status effects now before he blesses himself again. Certainly going to go for the capture on him, you know, within a couple turns, I'm hoping. Really surprised he hasn't lost another segment, actually. Finger guns! I almost wonder if I could try for a capture. Oh, he's still probably stunned. Yeah. Okay. I got a couple turns yet to try and inch towards a capture, so... This is probably fine. Actually, let's bring you back. Then we'll, you know what, actually, we'll just do a game here. Okay. Oh, the top one lost a segment. That wasn't part of the plan. Okay. That's gonna spice things up a little bit. Thought it was achieved maximum magical power. You're definitely worried now if you weren't before. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty worried. That's a fair statement. Okay. Honestly, I want to kill him before he can even attack again. Which I think should be possible. Let's do... Future Worm. I really need to move Firecrackers to someone else. I keep forgetting to do that. It's not useful on No Lace, because he's the one who does the capturing. And he has Encore. So let's, let's poison. Or, oh, he can't be poisoned. Fuck, okay. Firecrackers carried me with Trade. Yeah, Firecrackers is just good in general. It's so good. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna do this. Kind of redundant. They're immune to... Oh, no, they're not. I just got unlucky there. Okay. I guess we'll try it. Wow, that was way easier than it should have been. Okay. Fully heals all currently active allies and removes any debuffs or negative stats effects. There's a lot of different types of heal. So that's like the cat, like the King Slime, whatever summon this one. Except it doesn't work on backup, but it heals more, which doesn't really matter anyway. Super clear. Yeah, I'm really surprised that worked. Actually, that's pleasantly surprising. Why does that not... do I not understand how Bless works now? Let's just try and... Okay, so that worked. Okay. It's just a little... I'm a little confused. Oh, well. I just one of these guys I'm pretty confident with. So these guys aren't too bad, honestly. You just gotta take it a bit slow. Okay. Oh, where's Matt? Your attack is abysmal, my friend. Here, let me patch you up here, buddy. There we go. And let's get Lance out here for dry. Okay. And there we go. Nice. Well, that's definitely the most annoying attack. Just because it stuns. That's fine. Let's see if, oh, I just realized this burns for 5. I feel like Fire Spin got a huge buff and I didn't even notice. Did this always... 5 turns of burn and only 1 turn cooldown? That's really strong, actually, now. That's very strong. I didn't remember it being nearly that good before. Yeah, I thought it was like 3 turns of burn and it had a 2-turn cooldown or something. Like, I thought it was way worse than that before. That's actually really good now. To be honest, that's pretty legit. What? Did he just counterattack with a heal? That's interesting. Okay. Honestly, the capture was so easy last time. Let's just try it again. He's got Bless, but I mean, we got him with like, yeah. These guys are unusually easy to capture, I feel like. Even compared to the other pixel enemies. Some of the pixel enemies I remember having some trouble capturing. No more cursed video games. Darn. Sorry, I thought I saw a spark. Oh. Oh, these are lily pads, actually. Oh, that's sneaky. What do we got hidden in here? Oh, that's kind of crap, actually. That's really clever, though. That's pretty cool. This is where you get the rubber duck now. Damn. I mean, granted, I think this shows up before you even fight the enemy. So as soon as you have the lily pad boots, you can come get this. This is a pretty good item. That's hidden. That's so sneaky, too. That's such a sneaky place to hide, like, what I would consider a pretty powerful item. A pet rock? Oh my god, that's so good. Curse Medallion. What is this? Replaces... Oh, okay, it's for just another heavy status event. You know, I didn't notice until this update how many like status effects didn't have their own flare until now. You couldn't... I don't think there's anything for virus, heavy, tired, dry. That before then that might be it, but still that's like a pretty decent amount. Some pretty notable ones too. Oh, light. I actually still don't think there's one for light, but I guess light is just so easy to inflict that it doesn't even warrant having its own flare. Okay. All right, not too bad. Scratch that one off the list here. Okay, where are we going next? I'm pretty positive I already did the one in the Mystic Woods. Let's see. Maybe not? I didn't capture it at the very least. I guess I didn't, actually. I found it, but I didn't do it. That's weird. Okay. I can't say it's completely out of character for me, but it is strange. I'm not sure why I did that. I must have been, like, invested in doing something else at the time. Okay. Let's try and find Glob again here. Okay. Somewhere in the Mystic Woods. 2 screens to the right, apparently. Okay. Is it here? Yeah, this looks... Oh, I did. Why didn't I capture the... Wait, what? That's even weirder. I didn't capture this thing, but I already did the fight for him. Huh. That's very bizarre. I do remember this guy's a huge pain in the ass. I remember that. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, obviously I want to get the capture, so let me... Let's try and do that now. So I'm gonna try and do a setup, actually, I think. Let's see. Debuff. I don't have the debuff equipment for guys because I didn't do the Halloween event. Oh my god. Oh, increase the effective debuff. Okay. Hobo Clothes does. I don't think the Hobo Clothes used to do that. But they do now, which is nice. Let's see. Death Mask. What's the biggest physical attack boosting? Genji armor, Viking fur. Yeah, one of the two. Actually, I might be better off. No, that's not gonna help me. Never mind. Okay. Sure, Viking fur. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't have anything for dry now. Okay. Let's give you something for dry. I'm just kind of trying this out. I'm just curious if it'll work, more or less. I guess, actually, I kind of need 2 turns to set up for this anyway, so... yeah, I kind of need a couple turns to set up, so let's just buff Mad and put him in the backup for now. Okay. And I'll try and get dry on these guys. Just see who it lands on. Okay. Alright, that guy's cursed. Useful enough. Well, this guy's just gonna die anyway, huh? Wow. These guys are pretty rough. I mean, we're not buffed up at all, granted, but, you know. Alright. And then we do Debilitate, which should be maximum debuff that I can get on these guys. Yeah, you know what, I guess that's good enough. Okay. Ah, I killed him. Okay. That's fine, actually, though. I mean, I figured either it would leave him with just enough HP that no lays could go in for the capture, or it would just kill him and then we'd only have to deal with 2, which... honestly, both seemed like pretty good outcomes to me. Okay. So that's fine. We now only have 2 of them to deal with. And this should be a little bit more reasonable. I can't believe that heal doesn't cure status effects, by the way. That's always something I really feel like it should have done. But oh well. Okay, so Matt is still kind of a killing machine. So I'd like to try and take advantage of that. Yeah, he's still dishing out some serious carnage. Oh, I forgot he doesn't even have a fire gun anymore. That was a complete waste. Alright, that's fine. I can't even have Matt attack again, because he's actually just going to kill that middle guy. Which, you know what, I guess that might be fine, honestly. I might, yeah, let's just get it down to 1. I'm just going to kill him next turn. Oh god, yeah, this is the annoying part, is when they start doing shit like this. That's actually good. Yeah, because now he's staggered, too. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. 118. Alright, that's not that unlikely. Alright, come on, Matt. I'm counting on you here, man. Alright. What, you didn't kill him? Oh, that's even worse. I might be screwed now. How did that not kill? That kind of blows my mind. She's probably still hungry. No, she's not actually. Okay. Instead to reset my password, rip linked accounts to Twitch. Damn. I'm not gonna be able to relink all that, but anyway. Why do I recognize Pet Rock? I love the Pet Rock. That's so good. Okay. Rock time. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, Nat does have her Limit Break, actually, so that seems like a good choice. The Pocket Dwayne. So I think I might just have her do a, God, I really want to kill that middle guy. I guess I could do a compromise play and do Genesis, which should... yeah, I'm pretty sure that would kill him. Yeah, let's actually do that. It'll kill the guy in the middle, and it'll give us all auto revive, so we're guaranteed to not lose this turn. You almost destroy the whole planet. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Hello, hey, everyone loves Furby. How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. That's fine. We got auto revive. No need for the dramatic visuals there. We're fine here. All right. That being said, you know, this one guy is still very capable of just killing us outright. So I can't get careless here. And this is I need to capture this guy. So let's try and take care of him here. I just wanted to know why I follow you. What games do you play? I seem to remember you. I feel like I remember that username. I mean, I'm playing a lot of this game, so if you don't recognize, you know, if you weren't around for this game, then it was at least a year ago. I played some Isaac, Binding of Isaac in the past, FTL, Dicey Dungeons. I mean, those are the modded. Yeah, I played a lot of Terraria. Just to name a hand. I mean, those are a lot of the games I've been playing for the past few years. So beyond that, honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's no problem. None of those, really. Mario Maker? Yeah, I did do Mario Maker for a while. Yeah, Splatoon as well. Yeah, the Mario Maker was a bit more recent. I did forget about that. Yeah, good to see you, though. I need to get some of my team back up and running. Okay, well, maybe not this turn. Let's just burn this guy, I guess, maybe? Nice. Alright, can this guy be, like, weakened and shit? Yes, okay. Now that there's only one, I think that's definitely worth the time. Let's do that. We're definitely in a pretty safe spot to win this. I just want to be absolutely sure. Can you distract me from learning math? Hey, I could try. You know. I'll do my best. Anytime I can help distract someone from something they'd rather not be doing, you know, I consider that a win in my book. Alright. Okay, that was a little bit much. Oh, it's still got auto revive. Oh my god. Kind of have to do it, but I don't want it. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, but the math class I'm taking this semester is, it's pretty feasible I failed the class. Like, I've not historically been one to be bad at math courses. Man, this class is just horrible. I got time to study for the final. I think I need like a 40 on it to pass. That's not even that unreasonable. It's just really hard class. Alright, we'll have to... Oh, did he die in the backup? Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Alright, you're dead now. Jeez. Missed the last 3 lectures, yeah. And especially, like, yeah. Depending on, you know, how easy it is to find the lectures you miss, if they do like PowerPoints so you can catch up, or I mean if they don't do like easy notes to catch up on. Oh, they do. Okay, well, that's good at least. Yeah, the professor I have does not do that. I'm lucky. I have a couple friends in the class, so if I miss anything, they help catch me up. But if I didn't, I'd be completely screwed. He does not use slides at all. Everything's written on the board. Nothing. He does not put anything on the website. Not the most ideal scenario, I wouldn't say. Let's just do an attack just to weaken him a little bit more. Let's hope that we live, I guess. So I can get the good luck. I didn't even inflict bad luck. Well, he did live. Okay. That's good. Okay. We can probably get a capture here. Gotta go back to learning. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, you have a nice day as well. Appreciate you for stopping in, though. Alright. Poison. And I think I'm just gonna... for him. This is probably good enough for capture. Let's see. Oh, I even have an extra turn. Alright, Siphon 2 then. Yeah, make sure you stay hydrated, Furby. Very important. This is a threat. These pixel foes are so easy to capture. Glob. Unleashes Bad Breath on a single target, which inflicts Dispel, Tired, Curse, Weaken, Bad Luck, and Shroud in that order. Also deals some non-elemental magic damage. Dispel, Tired, Curse, Weaken, Bad Luck. For how long of each one, though, I wonder? The thing is, it inflicts Shroud. The Shroud is actually a bad thing for us, because that's only a bad thing for the players, regardless of which side it's on, which I find quite interesting. That's just one. Okay, so that's kind of crappy. Although, oh, that's a really good capture assist, actually. So you get Tired, Curse, Weaken, and Bad Luck all in just one summon. And the Dispel. So it gets rid of any positive effects they have. And then you get 4 things that boost capture. I doubt does Shroud affect capture? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt that does. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I actually like that a lot. I might get rid of No Legs Doll for that. I gotta mix up my summons here a bit, I think. I like the Glob. I think I'll take Glob. That's just so good for capturing. I don't know if I'd ever even need that much capture assistance, but man, that's really good. That's like basically I can use this and then just have No Legs capture in one turn, and I can go from like, you know, crappy odds to super good just with a single move. So that's really useful. What else? There's one other one. At least one. Oh, Phoenix. How much is this? 70. That's it? That's pretty good. I mean, 75 is a lot, don't get me wrong. But, man. That's damn good. Alright, let's, move you down here, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense to have these all in one row. Okay. Let me actually restructure a little bit here. Okay. I bet there's at least one other one that I saw recently that looked pretty good. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, actually, one of these looked pretty good, huh? Yeah, this one looks alright. I have good means of weakening, though, so I don't feel overly compelled to use it, but, okay, not too bad. I don't know why I didn't just get the capture when I was last here. It's just... it's just so unnecessary. Alright. Yeah, that's just like it's a one-turn capture setup, which I just really like. I like that a lot. I can definitely see uses for that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end it off soon-ish, but I do want to at least take a little peek into one more. We got, what, 3 more pixel foes left here? Let's go to the one in Snowy Valley, just to get a little sneak peek. Okay. As far as, like, taking care of V2 content, we're making pretty good progress, honestly. Well, once I get here, I'll kind of try and summarize everything we've still got left to cover. Okay, so where are you? I didn't even have normally there's like a little pixel guy that pops out and shows you where he is. Doesn't do that here. That's interesting, but see. Oh, that's why. Because this is like a. Oh, this is the one that Angel was talking about. With this monolith encounter right outside. What is this? Can I get to that from here, or is that... doesn't look like it. That's interesting. Just making sure I'm not, like, missing any tiny exits. It's probably connected to wherever it teleports to. But, just checking here. Okay. I'm just gonna go into that assumption for now. Yeah, I can't walk there from here. Anything hidden? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's check this fight. Is it one wave? Yes. The big monolith. So if the single player fights, for Matt Nats for instant death tactics is good. For Lance, evade tactics is good. Yeah, so Nat, I relied on instant death pretty much the entire time. Oh, it is up there. Okay, hold on. I must have missed it then. It's above ground on one side of an ice pillar. Okay. And No Legs, I don't remember the strategy I used, but No Legs was actually the easiest one by far. One side of an ice pillar. So is that not on this screen then, or is it like over here? So there's not too much in the way of ice pillars here. Oh, here it is, okay. Now, how does that work? I mean, come on. Let's be realistic here. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I would have gone to the teleporter and then, you know, been confused if I didn't find it and then just forgot about it. What, can you do this without the boots? Let's see. You go down here, then... Whoops. And here, down... Yeah, okay. So you can't get this without the boots there. Really, I think for me the hardest one was Lance because he can't use Heavenly Shield on himself, which is a problem. You know, for the fights that you can't beat in one turn, Heavenly Shield really comes in handy. Okay, so this is a level 41 Viking Monolith. I can't say I'm much a fan of that. You're missing the ice boots? Really? How did you miss the ice boots? Where were those? They were like, I think they were down here in the Frozen Valley. Why some of my items suddenly make... Yeah, I don't know. That's odd. I haven't noticed any sort of item problems. Okay, so I will actually get through this fight, I think, this time. I'm gonna at least try it. We'll see how it goes. So if we have ice and wind immunity, then these guys can't really do much to us. So I'm gonna prioritize those. Of course, we're gonna go with bomb because dry setups are really easy. Give you the angel pin for immunity. Where is... Yeah, Desert Scorpion. Definitely want that. Wind is the most important... Excuse me. Wind is the most important resistance to have here, by far. Okay. Ice is obviously nice to have, but wind is the most important. What else is going to be useful in this fight? I guess Nat. That gives wind, but that's kind of impractical piece of equipment, I find. Yeah, alright, that's actually good. Beep. Fur hat. Fur dress. Yeah, okay. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother setting up anyone else, because that's just pretty solid coverage. Okay. Yep, this seems fine. Okay. This might take a little while, but I'm pretty convinced that we're... I can't think of really a whole lot these guys can even do to us with this loadout. I mean, their ice attacks are going to hurt a couple of us, but it just doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's start throwing out some buffs. Got that. Got this. Evade makes Lance super easy. That's interesting. I never really thought to like dick around with evade. So how do you even buff Lance's evade that effectively? I can't think of any good ways to do that off the top of my head. I guess we'll go for the smaller ones. Yeah, sure. They do have water attacks, okay. Alright, Lance is pretty screwed when it comes to water. Oh, and they're actually taking advantage of that. That's annoying. Oh, this is Sacred Land. That's interesting. Good luck or... Oh, the regen's annoying. Thankfully, they all... They all got good luck, and we all got regens. that was kind of perfect. Oh, actually, I guess it's not worth going for it now. I just had an idea that would have made this way better. Just give Lance the dog tags. Yeah, it's obviously not necessary, but that would have made this go even more smoothly. Wow, they actually are being smart. They're using... That's interesting. Lance is completely helpless against water attacks, and they're actually... They have exclusively used water attacks, except for one time they did the evade buff. That's really funny. You know, I forgot the dry is kind of counterintuitive to the ice setup, isn't it? Yeah. No, well. That's fine. Attack buff, doesn't matter. This is a wind beam. How's he against wind? He's good. Okay. I know everyone is immune to wind, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go here. And this guy, okay. Yeah, easy. Yeah, this fight is very straightforward, actually. I mean, if they had other types of monoliths mixed in, you know, could be tricky. But when you have a type of enemy that uses exclusively, like, 3 elements, and, like, it's the main fact that those 3 elements are so often grouped together, resistant, like, as far as equipment that resists them, so, pretty straightforward. Alright, we got a portal here. That's pretty unusual, actually. You don't see these very often. Where is this gonna take us? Oh. Looks like we've left the planet. Again. Yeah, it just kind of happens a lot. Huh. That's not... I can't say that's something I was expecting. That certainly warrants having a portal, I'll tell you that much. Alright, I'm just gonna scan these guys. Oh. Oh, what is this? Horrifying monstrosity. You feel your sins crawling on your skin. How do you live with yourself? What? What did I do? It's not my fault these eyeballs are angry at me and I'm here to kill them. Come on, it's not my fault. What's their deal? Gooey. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Mysterious eyeballs live in the upside-down realm. During the darkest nights, they visit us to feast. Okay. Well, probably not, because they're just stuck in video games, but, it's a pretty interesting resistance set. Weak to earth and holy. Weak to earth, that's unusual. Okay, weakened setups do work. Weakened, tired, curse. That's just a random bear in space. Yeah, don't worry about him. He's my space bear. Isn't there like an ass stuff skit about something bear in space? I don't remember. It's like the moon bear. Yeah, Desmond the moon bear. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so these guys are susceptible to wet and dry, which is weird because they're not even weak to those. But they're also susceptible to heavy, which is useful. They could be stagger. They're resistant, a bit resistant to stagger. This is a weird enemy. What do they do? I think I'm gonna... Oh, finally returned for food and shelter. Alright, good to have you back. I am probably gonna be ending the stream off soonish, though. I'm sorry to say. Alright, let's... I kind of want to see what these guys are bringing to the table. I flawlessly beat the Blaze Hydrant counter. That's fascinating. Okay. So that was probably dark. No. No, because she was resistant to it, right? I think those are gray numbers. So it had to be one of these 3 elements. Really? I thought that would have been dark. I kind of want to stick around to try and figure out what these guys are bringing to the table. Let's try that again. I noticed the one attack they used, none of us are resistant to it, so that means it's not poison like I would have thought. These guys are weird. Oh, that can enchant for 4 turns, I might add. Okay. He's also resistant to it. That doesn't really help me. I don't think I've done much to feel guilty about. Yeah, that's fair from Ana. I don't know what element that is. So that one attack they keep using is an element that no one resists, or it's non-elemental. The only thing that nobody resists is electric. Is that really an electric attack? I doubt it. So, hold on. I'm really confused, man. These guys are using some goofy attacks. The goofiest shit. Alright, let's bring On out here. Alright, just defend. I'm trying to learn right now. Okay, so that's something everyone except... that was probably wind. Ana does not resist that. Yeah, so that was probably a wind attack. Okay. I'm gonna guess wind on that one. I think it's Goy pronunciation-wise. Okay. Goy? Alright. That makes sense. Yeah, so I think that's actually non-elemental. Yeah, it has to be. So that's a non-elemental attack. Okay. So they have a non-elemental attack, they have a wind attack, they have an attack that I thought would have been dark because it looked identical to these demon swords, which is dark, but I actually don't think it is. Let's keep going a bit more. Okay, so that's another one that no one was resistant to. What is that attack? It's not dark. It might be water. I think, because I think Nat resisted it, so it's water, ice, or wind. And then they had that one attack that also nobody resisted, which probably means that it's either non-elemental, dark, or earth. These guys are really weird. I'm getting out of here. I'm not sure what to make of these guys. It seems like they use at least one or maybe two non-elemental attacks that I've seen so far. So that's kind of scary. Alright. So we've got, what, I think 3 pixel foes left to capture, unless there's one or two that unless there's any that I missed. And then after that, what do we still have left to do? We have to do the 2 retro rushes, which, yeah, the 3-player rush will be much more reasonable now the Protector isn't broken. So that's good. The arcade boss rush. Dude, this one's gonna be, that's gonna be a nightmare. Do you generally consider yourself lucky because I need a luck blessing real quick? In general, I'd say my luck is pretty average. It's like alright, you know, it depends on the circumstance, but you know, I'll do what I can here for you, man, alright? So we got a few rushes. I might do these again just so I can get the medals, honestly. I haven't decided on that yet. Arcade rush. Boss rush is gonna be fun, like the beginning of a funeral. It's a good line, actually. I really like that. Yeah, that's gonna be horrible. I'm not looking forward to that. This we're just gonna get to when we start our next Twitch playthrough, so. Fune. Card Shark. I might actually not find all these. I might have to wander through every square of the map to find all of the cards that I missed. Or the cards that were added later that I need to, like, re-pick up. That one is probably gonna have to wait till the next playthrough. That one will probably have to wait till the next playthrough. This one I probably could try and do. I could just do, like, Jotun in the boss rush or something to try out this one, if I wanted to. Oh, and then that's just for doing all the arcade. Okay, so what we have left, basically, is to finish the pixel foes and then do these 3 rushes. That's, like, you know, outside of redoing some content or a few, like, meta game achievements, that's actually it. So we've made pretty good time here. I'm hoping this will give us enough to work with until it's fully released, which is when I'm gonna wait to start the next playthrough. Yeah, let me go ahead and save here. Okay, but I think that is gonna do it for today. Whoops, that's wrong. There we go. Thank you everyone very much for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Great stream as always. Oak, Angel, Val if he's not asleep yet. Unit as always. Furby I think left to do math. Silly, who stopped in briefly to discuss the dynamics of Totem, and then he left after donating a bit. Appreciate you guys. Any of you guys are lurking or haven't joined the disc yet, feel free to check it out. We got a lot of cool people over there, talk about a ton of different games. just hang out just chat about whatever. I should, like, this week was pretty bad work-wise, so I had to ditch 2 streams. I shouldn't have to do that again. Next week, I probably will be able to stream all 3 of my normal days. I suspect Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, as usual. The week after that is finals. I will probably miss Monday's stream. And maybe Friday's stream. But I'll be off at that point, so I can throw an extra stream in if on just like a random day if I feel the need. But yeah, next week I think we should be all set. Man, I have finals soon too. Dang, yeah, I got him in 2 weeks, a week and a half actually. My first final is on Monday the 16th, and then I have one that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's it. So sometime next week I'll be doing more Terraria with Sacred. I think probably either Wednesday or Friday. I'm not sure which yet. I don't know his work schedule. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord which day we'll be doing some more modded Terraria. Yeah, I think we'll probably be able to finish the majority of the V2 stuff next week, honestly. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'll do in the interim, actually, but there's plenty of stuff in this game to do, so I'm not too worried about it. But anywho, yeah, thank you all for hanging out tonight, and hope you guys all have a good night.